Wait, hello, I can't see Kiki. Hello, Kiki, I can't see, thank you. There we go. For some reason, the microphone was called Fluber. I guess a bunch of fucking numbers and letters. Very good. It is the stream. Ah! I almost dropped it.
This drum.
You have a little flute here. It's really cute. What a cute baby! Look at her. Look at her little. She has a little, as we call it, calofs. She's so nice. Look at her. She has the little, as we call it. My parents and I always do, like, we don't, when we don't think of words, we just do a bunch of sounds.
Yes.
Or we say like, oh, can you get me the, you know, oh.
Because this is really annoying with you, because you will just be like, can
you get me there?
And it's like, what are you talking about? And it's like, the Game Boy. And it's like, what are you talking? How is that? Like, it's always, it's not at all what it is. Something. And then your parents came over.
Yeah, and they did the same thing.
And I was sitting with 3 people.
Who did the same thing.
Who were all like, yeah, that, no, that.
Yeah, but we had really fun with it because you joined in on it too. It's good. I think it's fun.
Can we do okay, so because we're using this emulator, can we do the recording? When it's windowed.
Maybe.
We were planning on doing some work.
Where is it? Which one is it?
You can just do the file history.
Where's the file history?
At the bottom.
Oh.
And then you...
Wow, it's a crime happening in real time. Oh, this is really loud in my lubriphones. My lubricated earphones.
The 4 of Galaxy.
Oh! The sound just disappeared, so I was like, oh, what is going on? Hello everyone. Please tell us if the sound is fucked. If it's borked.
Maybe you should write that if the sound is actually...
No!
People probably write
it should be fine. It says that it's doing the thing. We could try and record. But... I don't know. It sounds correct. Wow, that's really good. I'm very happy.
No, we'll just record it, and if it's crap... Well,
we can try it. But no, wait. The problem is, I think that you're gonna get if you record it, you're gonna get one of these little things. Oh, it's not. Wait, are we recording the entire fucking screen then? That's the problem. I'm ashamed to admit, I know next to nothing about Ristar.
Well, we're gonna educate you today then.
Baby! It's all you need to know is that it's a really good game.
Actually, I'm just gonna check the recording real quick.
Now you're... Yeah, thank you. For at least opening up the...
There were no ROMs visible, no illegal activities going on.
Fuck them. We own fucking 2 copies of this game. Go fuck yourself.
I do.
So this is what... Oh, thank you. It captures the thing.
You know what? Let's just not do it. Then fuck it. Let's just have fun.
Why doesn't it work in full screen though? Oh, Yusuka.
I don't know. It just messes up.
Yusuka?
I guess this is an old emulator. I don't know what's like the most.
Maybe you should get another
Sega emulator,
different emulator.
Because Fusion is so fucking good. It just plays everything.
Yeah, but maybe there is another one that's better at this point.
Before the Saturn is just compatible with it, so I've never like it works. It's running.
The
fine.
Game audio is a little bit loud. How about this then? How about this then? Tell us if it's the good one.
So this is a game.
It is a game. It is a video game.
That was made by Sega.
I also noticed that it was a bit. Look, it's a cat. Hello, baby. Hello, baby Bobo.
Which released in early 1995.
Yeah.
And
it is the truth.
It came out, and then that was it.
that was it. Yeah.
Basically,
That's the story.
well, it was a Game Gear version. That was they had Ristar like as a little figurine in Shenmue.
Wow.
And he like waved a flag in like Sega All Stars Racing.
That's really cool.
He's
oh no, you
absolutely
have my
nothing.
little boober in the scooper.
But it is regardless a very good game.
Yeah, I think you should
have fun
sit a
playing
little
today.
bit closer.
Yep, that was
No, but in.
like this. Okay.
Yeah, so you're very cool and baby faced.
We're doing options. It was just like I was messing around with this earlier today, and let's start.
And you realized.
And I realized.
Yusuka jump scare. Hello.
So the sound test is really cute. You have this little stage.
Yeah.
And you can.
What's up with
play
this?
the main theme, and they start playing them. You can also go if it's a boss theme. You get scared.
He gets scared.
But if it's the regular theme, it's nice.
Then he goes back.
So there was this. I was just looking at this, and like I've known these titles a long time because I listened to the soundtrack a lot over the years. I had like a folder as a kid, teenager.
Yeah. But, or what do you mean?
Ah, okay, that was what it was. Okay.
What is it though?
This is even more interesting. So it was
This
the
is
Japanese version I was looking at.
Yeah.
So this is a continue music and then game over. The Japanese one, you see, they all have like a title. It says what it is and then what the song name is.
Yeah.
So it's a continue theme, but it's called Once More. And the Japanese version had a game over as Fa.
What do you mean?
F-U-U.
Oh,
dot.
fuck.
So it's like this one's called Almost Fuck.
That's good.
Very funny.
Yeah. Beep beep indeed.
We'll take a look at that when we play the Japanese version because we're gonna play this twice today.
I wanted to pick. Did you send it in our Discord?
Yes.
Thank you. Because I was gonna put it on the YouTubes as well, but it's fine. I'm gonna do it.
So, actually, I
Ristar?
have 2 copies. Oh, I'm sorry. 2 copies of Ristar.
Smack. The Japanese.
Apparently, the Japanese one is really expensive now. It wasn't super cheap when I bought it, but that was like 15 years ago or something.
A million years ago.
It was a Spanish seller had it, and that was really good for me because like
if you can buy
import
it,
tax within the EU is nothing.
At that point, though, it probably wasn't that
I think
bad.
it was like 50 euro or something. I really can't remember.
Either way, very
Ristar
cool.
is a
There's
game about
asparagus.
Yeah, asparagus. Oh, I want to grab that asparagus.
Why
Because
is
it's
it asparagus?
Because asparagus is delicious.
Are you sure?
Ristar is a game about walking and grabbing.
Yeah.
He looks like Sonic. He is, contrary to popular belief, not made by Sonic Team. However, the Ristar team became Sonic Team because Yuji Naka and Naoto Shima
More like
used to
asparagus.
grab these guys and were like, we're gonna make knights.
Yeah.
And that's
then
the first
the rest is
proper
history.
Sonic Team game. And I know it says Sonic Team in the beginning of Sonic 1, but that wasn't like the same.
That was not the Sonic team. Although this is a little grabby game. You grab things with your like what? Look at that. Look at him go. Look at him grab.
The reason we wanted to record this isn't because we're making a Ristar video. Trust me, I love this game and I really want to make
Not
one.
yet.
But I don't know what the fuck I would say. It's just a fun game, you know. It's sometimes a game. It's just fun.
It's just fun, and then you don't actually have a lot to say.
I really don't. The reason we wanted to was because I'm gonna mention it like in passing in the Klonoa video because it's another grabby game. But not much, but we're just like, maybe we should just play something fun. And I realized that like maybe we should just get 2 birds in 1 stone, but well, we're not doing that now, apparently not.
The fucking streaming thing doesn't really like this.
I used to be really good at this game. I used to play it like on the daily.
Did
but
you play it
like,
daily? Marxist analysis of Ristar.
That's like 13 years ago where I played it like daily.
What is the Marxist analysis of Ristar?
Well, you know, the last world has a big red fist in the background.
Yeah, okay. Oh, look at this. You can grab the little dingle dong on it.
And actually
this is disgusting, by the way.
Wait, actually the villain is called Kaiser Greedy, so actually you can we could probably make something about the revolution.
What the revolution?
The Soviet.
Yeah, I get it. But those can you, no, you're not going back to the dingle dongs.
The dingle dongs?
Yeah, the fucking dingle dongs. The one you fucking picked. You're not even listening to me.
Yeah, those. Yeah, you thought they were disgusting.
Yeah, the fucking dingle dongs. They are really disgusting.
The Polynesian nation.
The Polynesian nation. I hate them because they look fucking disgusting. They look like you know, fucking ass. I don't. They look terrible. That's the point. They look fucking jucky.
Is there a bonus level there?
No.
Fuck, I don't know.
Maybe you should just swing as fast as you can, so you can get all the way up your
The time
ass.
on this is really hard. It's so fast. I never got it. The hang of it. Is it even higher? Fuck, I don't remember this.
Do you need to get from here up there? You swing? I don't think you can get up there.
It's supposed to be a bonus level here.
No, there is not supposed to be.
Oh, it's there.
You fucking...
I am not...
You loser.
This is the, like... There's like a really nice sweet spot of like having played a game shit ton and then just not playing it for 10 years. And then you
did play it
you remember a
recently.
lot of it, and then I did play this recently. Yeah.
You did play it recently. You played all the way through.
I did.
Yeah, I think it was on the Mega Drive actually, like on the TV behind us. You can also see Yusuka's ass. Right
Actually, no,
here.
it was on a Switch Online.
The little bum. Look at that little bum. Kinky. Can you see the bum?
She's just showing her ass. That's
Yeah, she's
very
just showing her ass on stream. And it's not even against TOS.
I guess it's not.
It's not.
Cat ass is...
The cat can show
Okay.
her ass as much as he wants. And it's kind of, actually, I think that's a bit mean. Just the fact that we can't show our asses on stream.
We could probably get away with it.
We
because
could
it's so small.
probably get away with it. How?
Oh, we just do it and no one will notice.
Did the background sprite artist work on the Sonic games? Any Sonic games?
Like, I don't know if like there was like some few individual people, but my guess is that would have...
Look at that little lizard.
It would have probably been
Look at
either like Sonic 1, Sonic CD, or maybe
Wait,
Sonic Knuckles,
Wait,
but probably not.
look at the little lizard guy.
However,
Oh!
I can say anything
Murdered him.
past Knights, very likely, because these guys became Sonic Team.
Yeah.
But early on, I don't know. Probably not.
It is a very Sega-ass game though. Like just in general.
Yes.
It's a very Sega baby game.
Baby game.
Yeah, a Sega baby game. It's a game for babies on the Sega Mega Drive.
Well, it has the Kirby syndrome going on. We're gonna see that later. But
What do you mean?
Ristar is a bit miffed. He's kind of angry. Look
Oh
at him.
yeah,
having
and
his
he isn't
frowny
like
face.
that in the
The
Japanese
Japanese version does not. You know, he's only frowning in the boss stages because they had like a nice. Every stage has like an individual, unique idle animation.
Yeah,
But he just used the battle ready
Yeah.
Ristar for every stage.
he's so mad.
Uh,
He's angry.
in the Western version. So they kind of remove detail, just make him look more tough, which is ridiculous because look at this guy.
It's not like this game sold better because of it anyway.
No, I don't think so. No.
I think it's kind of silly though, because the game is obviously. I think the character is very cute in general. So, but then again, of course, the Japanese audience is just assumed to be a bit more fine with cute characters.
Yeah, but right? I also think maybe this had another like target audience demographic.
Yeah.
In Japan, I'm not sure. Like I'm not sure what their intention was. Should be noted that this released like right after the Saturn came out, so it's very likely it was intended for a younger audience who like didn't have like money to splurge on a Saturn.
Yeah. Although I mean, it is it just is one of those games that look very very cute in general. I really like it anyway. I think they should have kept the nicer looking Ristar, because it looks a bit ridiculous when he's so fucking battle ready. He's so angry about it.
Yeah. What does he have to be angry about? Well, I guess they kidnapped his dad, which they did it in the Japanese version. They added a dad.
That's why he's not as mad.
But he had a mom in the Japanese version. It was more like a goddess.
That's not why that's why he's not.
Look at this. It's
nice. Yeah, it's the fun.
Yeah,
cat butt.
And then in the background you see that guy back there.
And in the background you see the cat ass. I love when they do that stuff in video games where you see stuff in the background.
Yeah, that's gonna come up later.
And look, he's making it dark.
If you paid attention to the intro, he's also in the intro. The leader of the forest planet being brainwashed.
You didn't listen though. He's throwing out those fucking berries.
He's throwing strawberries at us.
He's throwing mulberries, I think they are.
That's not a good height bonus.
That's a bad height bonus.
Hey, trans.
Hey, trans gang!
Raiho is coming. Why is he coming?
Raiho. The Raiho is coming. Here he is. Fucking Raiho.
He's a little boy.
Fucking. Do you think he's ready for the trans gang? The fucking Ristar is fucking gay though. Like, just look at that guy.
There's no straight explanation.
No, there is no. Look at this guy. What is his fucking deal? He's just like, I'm an old man, but I'm also a creature from behind.
A creature from behind?
Yeah, but look, he is the creature on his back. Ah!
I'm playing this on a DualShock 5, and it's, or is it called DualSense now?
DualSense, yeah.
Fuck. I think it's not that pleasant, because this is one of those Mega Drive specific games. The Mega Drive had an 8-directional D-pad, and this one, because you're grabbing in 8 directions, it works better on that one.
Do you wanna use another controller?
No, because we literally have no other.
We have this one.
This is a Super Nintendo controller.
Yeah.
It's also a 4-directional one.
Mama.
You cannot replicate the superior Mega Drive.
Maybe you could use the stick instead. That would probably be better.
But I really don't like.
How about the ass stick?
Unbelievable. Well, I can believe it.
Unbelievable. DualSense sounds like psychic powers. Yeah, I know, right? It's like you unlock the DualSense, and then suddenly you can like sense double stuff. So if you smell something, you smell it twice.
Planet Undertow.
So yes,
this is a very Sonic-esque level core. Like, I think the Sonic connection maybe comes the most from them just being like Sega.
Yeah, but
they were probably inspired by Sonic.
Yeah,
It was like, we're gonna make something
also,
just like that.
I would assume that there are some people who worked like overlap at some point. I'd assume that's the case, but also
maybe
I think
I'm
that
not
this
too sure
I think that this is just a thing, you know. It's like, why do Nintendo games have a similar like vibe to them in that sense? Like, because they especially at this time, they worked so close to each other. that it's.
I mean, like one of the most likely reasons for this
fish.
game's Sonic ness
Yeah.
is probably because Sega knew Sonic was a hit.
Yeah.
So they probably like encouraged this one to be a bit like Sonic.
Probably. I mean, probably. Probably.
Get the treasure. What?
Yo, is that Carl's Jr.? I don't know who that is.
Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr.
Who's Carl's?
I've got all the credits up on Moby Games, doing some cross-referencing.
Yeah, tell us
go ahead.
the
Tell
report
us
from the
the
scene.
truth. This is fucking research we would do if we made a video. So now you're just doing it for us. Thank you.
I'm not sure I would talk about this game as a Sonic game. Like,
no,
I
but
think,
you would probably.
Actually, I think that
like I know that you would talk about the fact that people say that. Oh,
maybe.
The rabbit guy became this.
Oh yeah, that's
game.
just fucking made up.
No, look, that's the thing. That's where you have to talk about it. Like the similarities that comes from something else.
Yeah, like I think probably the main reason people think this is like related to Sonic Team is because it's on Sonic Mega Collection on GameCube.
The director of Link's Awakening remake was a planet designer on Ristar.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
This is a fucking Zelda game.
What? Yeah, it's a Zelda game. Long after the fact. Fucking Gresso. He's in the water, he's on the water, he loves water, he thinks good, he loves water.
He's angry, he electrocutes Ristar.
Oh,
Stop.
Don't die, baby.
Electrocuting me.
Electrocuting you right up the ass.
Fishes.
Oh, it's actually called Look at the Fish. It's not the fishes.
Yeah, but it doesn't have like the syllables.
Underwater? Echo the Dolphin game? Yes.
Echo the Dolphin is real good.
Echo the Dolphin
Echo the
is
Dolphin
real
absolutely
cool.
had no overlapping developers.
No. Carl's Jr. is a chain restaurant mascot. It's a little star. I have no idea what this is. Carl's Jr. It's not even Carl Jr. It's Carl's Jr.
Well, it is
his
junior.
Jr.
It's just like, my son isn't a
My
person.
son!
My son is a restaurant.
Yeah, my son is a restaurant. Yes, Yak Rabbit is best Sonic game. Ah! Yeah.
Where does this rank on the thing grabbing platformer subgenre? Well, I would put it like right next to Klonoa and Super Mario Bros. 2. I'm not even gonna say like which one is the best. This is like.
Have we talked about the thing grabbing platformer subgenre before?
We did in when we streamed Klonoa.
Oh, look at him go.
I swear to fucking.
I swear to fucking God, if you fucking move, I'm gonna fucking.
Even.
Yes, Yak Rabbit. There was a long time when I heard Yes, Yak Rabbit. I just mistook that for Jumping Flash.
That won't Kirby power up. Actually,
You did
Kirby's
less
Dream Land,
anyway.
the first one where you don't get copy abilities, is a grabbing game.
That's a grabbing game, yeah.
But then they put in the copy abilities and made that like the main mechanic. So, and like
Kirby is a like the Kirby's Adventure. No, it's not called Kirby's Adventure. Kirby's Dream Land is the first one.
Yeah.
That's a grabby game. It's
and
a game
we
all about
categorize
picking
grabbing
things
games
up.
as games that use it as their main
Yeah,
thing.
their main mechanics.
like,
So for
being
example,
able to grab
Donkey
in a
Kong
game,
Country is not.
Donkey Kong, Super Mario Bros. 3.
Yeah. I would, however, say that Super Mario World is right on the verge.
It's on the cusp, but it's not.
It is
enough,
I'm actually on the fence. I think that might be a grabby
Well, I think
game.
Super Mario World adds Yoshi. Yoshi is
No,
a
it's not
grabby.
just that one.
Wait.
Like it's the
Yoshi is very
Yeah.
grabby, and I think like if Super Mario World is on the cusp, Yoshi's Island is over the cusp.
Yeah,
Yoshi's Island is a grabby game.
but
And that's probably also like in the top tier echelon.
The reason-
However, Yoshi's Island
yeah.
has the egg throwing.
yeah, but in in Super Mario World, of course, you pick up keys, you pick up little blue boxes that you can throw. You pick up a lot of shells, and you can throw them in many different directions to solve puzzles. You have to do that to get through some of the levels, actually.
However, like when people think of Mario World, do they think of grabbing?
Yes, I do. Shut the fuck up. Anyway,
that's the best answer.
I always love my trans pride colored Ristar shirt from a YDQ. That's awesome. That's really cool. You can't see my shirt, but it's a Donkey Kong shirt. But yeah, what 3D grabby games are there? Oh,
Frogun.
Frogun. That's a recent one, actually. That's a good one. I think there aren't as many 3D grabby games.
The issue with grabbing and throwing in 3D is of course the aiming is harder.
Yes. But Frogun is really good. Since the written question was about the background art, we'll just note that Ristar's art director only worked on Binary Domain and Panic.
What the fuck did that person do in intermediate, like 18 years?
Maybe he wrote a book. Or like ate the world. Have you thought about that? Huh? But did you listen before? I said that whenever before, like earlier in my life, when people said Yes Jackrabbit, I always mistook that for Jumping Flash, because they're basically the same. No, but if you really squint, but can you understand why? Like Jumping Flash has a little robot guy, and then Yes Jackrabbit
is not your robot.
No,
guy.
But it's a little rabbit guy. That's the thing, and he seems like a he seems like a guy who would be called Yas, but he's not called Yas.
He's called Robert.
He's called Robert. Robert Mondieu.
It's the third
game.
Well, it's the third Jumping Flash game, but it's like the fourth.
No, it's third Jumping Flash game. Shut the fuck up. There's a grabbing power-up in Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, but that doesn't make it a grabby game.
Absolutely not.
It has to be like the main mechanic.
Yeah,
Does Billy Hatcher count as a grabby game?
I would call it as a rolling game.
It is. I have to think about that one. I don't think
it's on the
so.
cusp as well.
Yeah, because you do pick things up with the egg.
Oh, fuck.
Like that's how you do it. Billy Hatcher is a rolling game. Yeah.
It's a Katamari game.
Yeah, it's a Katamari like.
Billy Hatcher did come out before Katamari.
Yes, it did.
I bet.
It's a shard in a grabbing
game. Yuji Naki was like producer on it. Or something.
No.
Who designed it? Because I bet whoever did was like hitting themselves when they saw Katamari. Then like the year after, just being like, "Fuck."
So, Celeste is asking if Uncharted is a grabbing game because you're grabbing ledges. No, that's a platforming game. It's an action platforming game, which is really fun because like all of those ledge grabbing things and that, like all of that stuff comes from the platforming genre. Like Assassin's Creed is also a fucking platforming game. That's just the truth.
So yeah, like
it has shooting mechanics.
Our definition of course, genres are ridiculous and you shouldn't think about them too long. But our definition of grabbing game is basically like when that's the main thing.
Yes.
So just having grabbing doesn't. It's like every game that has a jump button isn't automatically like a platform game. That's ridiculous. Yeah. Every game with like leveling is not an RPG.
Yeah. I guess all that dates back to cinematic platformers like the original Prince of Persia. A bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I think though, like the platforming genre, or like the platforming in general, is just such an integral part of video games, like from the beginning.
Because of like Nintendo.
Because of Nintendo and Mario and all that. So it just like followed along. So instead of just making platforming games, they just continued making other games with platforming elements. Like it's just a bit. It's kind of funny when you think about it. Like You can see so much DNA.
Yeah, Street Fighter 2 is a grabbing game. Like when you start doing that shit, it's our archetypical grabbing game is Super Mario Bros. 2 because that's like so integral. Like grabbing is like it defines that entire like world. Yeah. Everything you do in it.
Let's yeah. Hello streamers. Hey. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. Hello. Tetris with a jump button. That would be cool.
They should have like Tetris
anyway,
with like
we shouldn't talk more.
Game, like,
we shouldn't talk more about grabby games and all that stuff. It's for another time. For another time.
I am making the Klonoa video. I'm gonna talk about grabbing.
Yeah, fucking Klonoa.
And it's like.
Oh, look at him! Look at him go.
And it's not.
He's a hammerhead
thing I'm gonna say about grabbing.
Oh, he has friends. He has pals. His life is strange as a city builder. I mean, sure, why not? I don't know what that would be though. I forgot my fucking necklace actually.
Your
but whatever.
Necklace.
I forgot my rings as well. I'm such a bad person. Although I have a.
We're not time to grab a game. Now it's time to stop.
It's time to stop. Don't be mean to us.
Can I have an eye patch?
I have an eye patch. I'm not gonna
Why
put it
here?
on,
Wearing an eye patch.
There you go.
Look, it's Metroids.
That's Ocarina of Time actually. Don't we all fucking love Ocarina of Time? Like it's such a fucking good game. It's so fucking good.
Wow!
Have you given your cat a treat today? Yes.
Not a candy treat.
No, she hasn't gotten a candy treat today. She got a fucking treats yesterday. She can't have treats every day. That's not good. Fuck everything. People are destroying us.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. I think though. Video games are for assholes, and that's why we love them. Hello!
He says come on, not hello.
No, he says hello!
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 Do you know in like the European version of Ristar they made him like British? So he's like, oi mate! I'm Ristar in it! Hello governor!
Oh, little Rumpenstein. Oh, she's turning around. She's a little Rumpenstein. Hello. Hey, Jessica. Oh, little Rumpenstein. She's a little Rumpenstein.
I wanna do the little trick.
Are you gonna do the little trick?
I'm gonna do a little trick.
Are you gonna do the little trick?
I almost had it and didn't register my second. Come on.
You're a little goober. You don't know how to play video games.
Why didn't he? He didn't. What the fuck?
This game fucking sucks.
This game is.
We did search earlier today.
There we go.
Well, I understand. I hope people like how we categorize games because, goddamn, we talk about it a lot. I think.
And I don't want to. Like, I don't like.
No, it's fun. By the way, we Google searched today from videos from like the ancient times, and we found an old game trailers video about the Zelda timeline from before Twilight Princess came out, and it was ridiculous.
Oh god, it was
RPG
so
Hero, welcome.
We did talk about this in our Discord a bit today, but like the whole thing with lore and things. Every time there's a new Zelda game coming, fandom is always going like total like conspiracy theory mode, being like, this time the Zelda timeline is gonna pay off.
Yeah, but it's never gonna.
They're gonna give us affirmation.
Like the Zelda timeline only pays off in the sense that you
had fun.
Yeah, you had fun speculating.
But anyway, yeah, people are always going like, oh, this time they're gonna do something. This time
they're gonna reference back.
Yeah, if you haven't invested in the timeline, you're not gonna.
You're not gonna understand anything. Oh, you killed yourself.
I never take that path, and it never happens. It never happens. it's always like,
Oh,
oh,
you
this
need to go.
time. Fuck, why am I'm so distracted, I'm sorry.
I'm looking at the chat, so
Yeah, every time.
don't worry about that.
I'm talking, that's... Every time they say it's gonna happen and it never happens. And so we watched this Zelda timeline thing from right before Twilight Princess came out. And they're doing that. And I remember this when people were talking about Twilight Princess before Twilight Princess, that, oh, maybe it's gonna end with like everyone dying because Hyrule floods.
Yeah, but of course
So
they're
it's
not
easy to
gonna
Wind
put
Waker.
the
It's just
fucking
no?
flood at the end of fucking Twilight Princess. Come on, dude. A lot of Zelda timeline weirdness comes from the handheld games, right? Was that a thing when that video was made? I don't think that's really the case. Like, the thing with the timeline is basically just that most of the earlier games, like most of them in general, are not made with the timeline in mind. Like, they make up a thing and then they place it somewhere. Like, just because, like, you know, like, it doesn't necessarily need to make that much sense. Like, they're so disconnected from each other that you don't actually need all that stuff around it. Like, you can place them if you want, but like, where do you place the first Zelda game, for example? and then like the what's really funny about this one is that they're like you know, just placing a bunch of games that I at least would think would be after each other. Like Link's Awakening, I at least think, from the perspective of how it was released, is a sequel to A Link to the Past. Like, that's just a thing about that game. You know, Aghanim is a little guy character in that one. It's like,
well, it's like the final boss.
Yeah, you know, it shapeshifts into things.
Like making a timeline for Mario. Well,
oh yeah, good luck.
I mean, people have tried.
Yeah, but like, why? It doesn't matter. Of course, this was not planned, and they have no interest in planning it either. Is they make a reference to them to keep the lore heads happy. Like, I think it's more like people. I don't think that the lore heads would want to have a firm thing, because that would basically kill all the speculation and theory building. Yeah, like I just think that would like kill a lot of the stuff. Like the whole idea of the Zelda timeline is that it's fun to just speculate about and make some wild assumptions about and stuff.
I think, and I don't want to be rude about this, but I think like the Zelda theory channels are like the most on point when they're talking about a Zelda game that hasn't released yet, because that's when like speculation feels warranted.
Like, I don't even think that anyone cares about the official Zelda timeline. Like, no one takes it seriously anyway. They're all like, now at this point, they just are arguing why it's not true. And it's like, dude, like, it doesn't matter. That's the whole point. Like, the games weren't made with this in mind. So, like, placing them in order is just up to you, basically. Like, no one can tell you you're necessarily wrong about it. Like, who cares? That's part of the fun about it. It's just an open floor to do whatever you want, basically. And I think that's good. I think the Zelda games are better for it. It opens up for a lot more fun to be had.
Was it wrong?
Yes. Nintendo... yeah, like, that's what I mean. They changed their mind about the timeline after they printed it, because they have done so before. Like, Zelda Ocarina of Time was the first one in the timeline until it wasn't, right? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's ever changing, and that's nice. That's fine. The games are supposed to be self-contained in some sense, and then if you know more, then you can get the references and stuff. But we
Evelyn, why on God's green earth would you write about the Zelda timeline in your dissertation?
Wait, where?
Latest.
Where did you say? I don't see it.
Latest.
Oh, the latest. I don't know if I'm excited or dreading when I have to write about the Zelda timeline in my... Wait, why? Why? I don't get that. I'm
The
sorry.
games communicate time. Well, you set yourself up for this one.
Yeah, like, but the Zelda timeline doesn't communicate time. It doesn't at all. What do you mean?
But it communicates Ocarina of Time split.
Like, you could just talk about, like, if you want to talk about Zelda, like, you could just talk about, like, Majora's Mask. That's probably the most, well, okay then. I don't know that. I have no idea what you're talking about. But anyway, like the Four Swords games too. Like, why even bother putting them anywhere? It's not like they fucking bother putting
Four Swords Adventures, which like has
like it has no fucking
reason. It's just the kitchen sink of Zelda.
Yeah, like
and it has Tetris trackers in the Japanese version, which is like clearly Wind Waker.
Like I just don't. I don't know. It's just a bunch of fucking bullshit, right? My kittens fell asleep to y'all's voices after biting me for 20 minutes. That's awesome. I love that. We got a bunch of people watching for some reason. I don't know.
Maybe. Did you like the thumbnail for this one?
Of course. Linus Wood is here and Anarcia too. Welcome. I don't know why. I don't know if you all hear the sounds from the... Please let me know if you hear the alert box sounds when someone follows and stuff. Because I can't hear it for some reason. And it's supposed to be on. I can see the bars like actually going.
Oh,
you see that
did the announcement on
didn't.
YouTube?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, we usually don't do that.
We usually don't do that.
We should do that. That's where our biggest audience is. Why don't we do that?
I don't know. Thanks everyone for coming. It's very nice. Four Swords is pocket time shifting is whatever. Yeah. Complaining about lore heads got me primed. Yeah, it's just the timeline.
You get a doctorate in forum drama.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you know, I mean, that
why not?
you could totally do that.
This game is poggers. You're correct. It's very good. No alert sound. Like, why though? That's really strange to me because it is on. Like, it's supposed to be on right now. I can't click right. Does it? Oh, you can.
Yeah,
no?
I'm just.
Oh, I'm just gonna look. That's actually really strange. Because that's supposed to be not on the right output. It should be. Like, it's right here. It's just called the alert box and it doesn't...
what if you like mute and unmute it or something?
No, I don't think so. Like, the whole thing is that it's supposed to go through here.
What if you...
Wait.
One?
No, wait. Is it... Like, it's supposed to be monitor only, but I guess monitor and output, maybe that works. Maybe that will be... I could never get past the world, the third world. Let's see if this works. I don't know if anyone else is gonna follow, but anyway.
Gotta click on... Well, the third world is...
No, there's
it's hard to get past the third world, you know?
But I didn't hear anything, at least.
That was a really bad joke.
This is actually really strange. That it doesn't... that there is no noise. No sound when someone follows. It's really weird. I might have to look into this. I don't really know exactly why. I'm having a lot of problem though with the sound on this computer for some reason. Like the sound doesn't basically it kind of is fucked up when you put it in different outputs on the computer, like in the front or if it's on the back. It's really strange. The Isabelle animation was more than enough for my follow. Yeah, but like I just wanted to know because I've had some problems before with this. Yes, ask a question about our channel. Be my guest. Bad Wolf
really
was
distracted right now.
Well, my favorite thing about, by the way, about the Zelda things is when people see similar, you know, visuals. Like, for example, the Majora's Mask and the
Twilight
and the Twilight thing. What's it called? The artifact, the diffused shadow.
Yeah.
They're like, did the same person make these? And it's like, dude, that's not the question. Like, yes,
the same
developers did. They have shorthands for mystical artifacts that are ancient and lost to time, basically. They don't have, like, who made them doesn't matter.
The Sheikah
yeah, they have the same stuff.
And they kind of had that with, like, the in Wind Waker, like the Tower of the Gods.
Yeah, like, the point is not that you should know who made Majora's Mask. That's fucking boring. Yeah. No meaning, only lore. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Anyway, what motivated you to start the YouTube channel? Made us start your YouTube channel in the first place.
You know when you...
You know when you have too much to say?
Yeah, that, but also, like, you know when you're thinking about... really bad at
he's
this
a little boy.
When you're like, oh, I want to watch a video about this thing, and then no one has made it, and you're like, seriously? And then you're like, maybe I should make it.
We kind of...
Why am I so bad at this?
We started by making something together at first. Like, we had made videos before that, without each other. But then we made one thing together, and we were like, maybe we could do this. Because we have a lot of... We knew that we had a lot of unique opinions that we wanted to share with people.
I'm gonna space out now. Just focus because
hardcore.
This is not going.
You know, that's what I said about Super Mario Bros. 2 last time. Yeah, that's basically that's the reason why we started. Sort of, we wanted to share some bullshit, some fun ideas. I should have made a political analysis of the Blob, but no one's done that yet. Haven't they? I don't know, actually.
Like, all 50s horror movies can just be read from, like, the Red Scare.
Yeah, I think, though, the political analysis of a lot of stuff is just like, so, you know, sometimes it can get a bit boring because it's just like, oh, but it was capitalism all along, and it's like, yeah, I know.
This is not a call out for a friend, Pim.
No. No, that's just funny, though. So, like, one of our things, I think, is basically the player character was you all along thing. That's our thing, and we come back to all the time. Oh, actually,
look at him.
It was you.
He's a little baby.
He's a little baby.
A little boy.
He's like,
and he's like, I'm gonna
kill him.
get you.
Kill him.
And then he's like, BAM!
Yeah.
And he cries.
Like, you can make a lot of different political analysis, of course. Like, if you make a feminist reading, that is essentially a political reading in some sense. Got it. Last question. You have a very articulated political and intellectual opinion. Where does the inspiration come from?
Anger.
I mean, a little bit, doesn't it? Like, it's I think it's both from passion, but in the sense of liking something, but also being really annoyed. So I think a lot of the stuff that it's connected to why we started as well. We were kind of annoyed by the lack of media literacy and stuff, so we were just like, come on, like, you can make at least one reading. Like, it's not that hard. Like, you can make, like, so basically, when we started making stuff about basically baby games, like Link's Awakening and stuff, you know, things that are pretty blatant. I think that's just trying to tell people, like, you can you can make readings out of anything. Like we made a reading out
of.
That's
one of my favorite things to do. Just talking really like deeply about pretty basic things.
Yeah, like we made a political reading out of Super Mario, not Super Mario Bros on the Game & Watch. And I mean,
the weirdest thing about that was we played it and we were like, this is so Marxist, and then we looked it up and like, Measly had already done it.
Yeah,
we were like,
yeah.
what the fuck?
We were like, oh boy. Well, so we just decided to mention them because it's like, you know, so no one thinks that we actually stole it or anything. It was just, you know, it's really nice. I think that's like, I think in general, our motivation just comes from the fact that we want to tackle something that hasn't been tackled in the way that we're doing it. Oftentimes there is some kind of discourse or something that triggers us to get into that thing. You know, it starts the thing. It's like it's
You're
a
more
starting
the
thing.
discourse.
Yes, but I mean, we look at things and then it just happens, sort of. Oh, there's so
like
many
if you've
people.
ever wondered like the difference between me
Walkbacks.
and Alicia's writing, we have done recently put playlists on the channel.
Yeah, where
the
you can see
lists,
who wrote what.
The videos written by whom. There are like 2 or 3 videos that we wrote together, like the Oliver Company one we wrote together, and usually there's like some overlap, but generally we have like a main writer, someone who has like the idea and wants to make it.
Yeah, I think a lot of times, like just the fact that I think we just want to inspire people to make their own readings and stuff like that. It's not like there have been some people who talked about like our Celeste video, for example. That's our most popular one. But there have been people who says like, I'm not very good at articulating these things and stuff like that, and it really inspired them to do that, and that's super cool because like you don't have to be super clever or have some kind of fucking academic degree or anything to just look at something and try to analyze it in as basic manners as you want.
I think the Celeste video is actually pretty interesting because that one has gotten comments that are also negative, being like, why are you talking about this? This game is so obvious, it does not need to be discussed, you know.
Yeah.
And then it has people commenting like, oh, I never thought about this way.
Like I just think it's it just shows it's a bit more complicated. Good old Marxist getting in all my favorite video games. But yeah, that's basically yeah. I hope that answered the questions though anyway. Yeah. We try to do things that are at least a bit interesting, so they're not obvious, you know. A lot of people have talked about like Klonoa, for example, but I hope that we're gonna say something that at least...
It's kind of interesting because like when we're making discourse videos, we look at like everything.
Yeah.
So do we look like all the... every video on YouTube and everything, like Donkey Kong Country we did. With Klonoa, I refuse to watch anything anyone has ever made on written or talk about Klonoa because I do not want to be influenced in any way. And I've written like a shit ton on that video.
Yeah.
And like I just don't want to do that and like halfway through realize that, oh, everyone's talking about this.
Oh. I think my favorite vid of yours so far is the Star Fox video. I'm glad people like that one because that was a mess to work on.
It's all over the place as well.
I think it turned out well because it all comes together in some sense at the end. But it's like it was hard getting all the puzzle pieces together. It's a fun one though. I think it's a fun one because it tries to look at all of them through a different perspective. People usually just look at them and then they turn bad.
Like, I think like
and
that
we're
was
just
really
like
hard mostly because
positive.
getting like Star Fox is so simple
Yeah, Star Fox
Like-
is very simple.
in visuals, like it's just a spaceship mostly,
Yeah.
and then like there's a lot of drama going on, so it's like really hard when you're talking long
Yeah.
form about it to like show anything. That's why it took so long to
We're
edit,
getting so
because
many
we wanted to
followers
make
today.
everything like make sense.
Ah.
Looking back at that video, I think like it has pacing issues. It's too long.
Oh,
It's also
wait, before.
kind of like some breathing room at some parts. Sometimes it just goes too fast.
Anyway. Oh, yo, transparency stream, I don't like to say it, but thanks YouTube community post. I'm sorry we haven't done that before. We have been streaming for a while, not very often. But it's
like
usually
once a
connected to us making videos and stuff.
This
We
one
usually
isn't.
have one before we put out a video and like after. I think we're starting to stream a bit more often.
We have a side channel called Transparency Second Layer.
Yeah,
In it, there's a playlist
where you can
with all
look at all that
the
stuff,
old
yeah.
streams. It's missing the first stream we did, which was Legend of Zelda after
Yeah.
the Tunic video. We forgot to save
Yeah.
it, so it's just lost. It lost media. Otherwise, everything since like May last year is saved.
Oh, this is really fun though. RPG Hero asks, what if you inspire a person with a contrarian opinion, with contrarian opinions to us though? Would you welcome that too? Obviously, have a specific philosophical reading of a theme is bound to spark polemic views. I wouldn't probably mind, because like as long as it's just a different reading that comes to different conclusions, like that's fine. Like we're not, I think we want to be clear that our opinion of something is obviously not fact. Like we don't look at a video game and make a reading out of it and be and then be like, ha, this is the only way you can look at it.
I think like fewer earlier videos have maybe some smugness to them, where we're like maybe
Yeah,
we are.
it sounds like
kind of-
that.
I-
But it
I think
wasn't
the
never
Katana
the-
Zero video and the Undertale video had a bit of that going on, and,
Yeah.
and I think that's just a growth thing. Like,
Exactly. That was never the intention though.
yeah, although like I can definitely see that criticism of
Yes, but it's like those are so old at this point too, so
Yeah.
you can't really like. It's just then again, I think also there is like I think some people interpret it in that way, even though I don't think it's necessarily that. But at the same time, I guess it's that's just a. That's something we have tried to better, like, not be as firm about, or at least be clear that it's not our point is not the only one, especially when we're talking about interpretations of media. Like, come on, you can interpret it however you want, it's fine. The only thing maybe I don't enjoy is like just blatant statement that something is bad.
Yeah, we kind of
It's just a bit boring.
stopped doing after Metroid video because we, not because we don't still think the things we do in the Metroid video, but like
No.
the feedback of the video like made us realize that like there is like an extent of negativity where like it's tiresome, and
Yeah.
you don't really get too much out of it, I think, without like counterbalance. And I think that where we would have like kind of betrayed ourselves with the Metroid video is that we were a bit too predictable shitting on other M, because that's
I would like to
kind of what we have started becoming is like we're defenders of the
honestly,
the
you know what's
underappreciated games.
really annoying is, but what I would have liked to add is that I don't necessarily like that game that much, but I think it's very easy to make a reading out of it that's very positive.
Yeah.
You can take the stuff that we talked about, that the objectifying of Samus and all that stuff, and actually make something quite interesting about that makes it a more feminist leading thing. And for example, I saw a lot of people afterwards complain about, for example, Samus' trauma over Ridley. But I think that's such an interesting concept, even if it might not have been
I think a Metro game about trauma, I've said this before, a Metro game about trauma is brilliant. Like,
yes.
The idea is great.
It's a super
look,
it's a super interesting game, because what I really think is a bit sad with the Metro stuff is that after that game, I don't think they had the balls to actually go that route again and have actual stuff happen to Samus, because people just get mad about Samus being vulnerable, and instead, of course, the reaction back is to just have her stand there and be really stoic. And I don't know, I think it's interesting that Samus would have an ongoing trauma thing.
Yeah, I think like my main issue, like, oh, not my main, but like one of the things that I like the least about Metroid Dread is the way they overcorrected on Samus, so now she's only silent or angry.
Yes, because you know,
like,
that's
Samus can talk. She always
the emotions,
since, like,
the emotions
Metroid,
I think that the emotions in Other M weren't acceptable, but then when she's super duper mad and she just wails at the guy, the anger emotion, that's okay, that's good. Yeah, like in 4 games after beating the thing, but I don't think that's, like, the problem is, of course, that these games are so old and all that stuff, so you can't really convey those things, and I think, to some degree, like, I have held this opinion too, but as I go on, like, I agreed with the you have beaten this guy 50 times, come on, dude, but, like, that's not really how trauma works, right? Like, trauma lingers. Like, just because you kill the guy doesn't mean that it... I think it's even more mature. I think it's more mature, actually, that even after she kills him, that hasn't helped her. Like, it hasn't saved her from anything, or it made it
one
better.
Thing about trauma as well is that, like, sometimes trauma doesn't trigger immediately. Sometimes, like, the repetition is what gets you. And, like, for Samus, there certainly is repetition, but really, maybe she is, like... There's a hopelessness to it, like whatever she does, Ridley as a stand-in for her trauma keeps coming back.
Yeah, I think
how many times no matter how many times she defeats Ridley, Ridley is always coming back, and that's like a very simple reading.
Oh,
but, like, it works.
By the way, was it the original Metroid you beat, JJ? But the narrative didn't convey lingering trauma, it conveyed Ridley!
You can interpret it that way if you want to.
I think in the end, like, I just think the more interesting way to look at that game now is to at least, like, give it a benefit of a doubt, sort of, and be like, yeah, it didn't entirely stick the landing, but what it does is pretty interesting, at least for Samus as a character. I still believe that it just repeats fusion, which Dread does as well, by the way, which is just, oh my god, please stop. And I think that's pretty, like, just a bit boring. Like, the thing that I am mostly just kind of weirded out about when it comes to Other M is the fact that it kind of that, like, it's just the fact that Samus would work with the Federation again after she's like, oh shit, the military of the Federation is corrupt. And then it's like, oh, we fixed it. And then it turns out in the next one, no, actually, the fucking conspiracy and the whole fucking corrupt thing still exists.
But it
turns out it didn't
the
change
Federation
shit.
Army and the Federation thing is a different thing.
No, but it doesn't matter.
It's
it
like
turns
the
out,
US Army and the US government, like, don't trust either of them.
You know what's really funny? There are people who have said, like, yeah, but you see, it's different. In Other M, it was the army, but in the next one, it's the Federation itself. And it's like, dude, yeah, that's the thing. What the fuck? Isn't that pretty fucked up? That it just keeps happening. And then in Dread, she helps them again. She's like, oh yeah, we have been doing some work together again. And it's like, what do you mean? Samus, are you fucking, what is wrong with you?
Samus is sadly a cop.
Like, that's what I realized. Like, our reading is sadly wrong. Samus is a cop. Like, she's not actually this, like, oh, I cared. Like, when she says in Metroid Fusion that it's like, I hope the fucking other races understand. I hope the other races understand what we did. That's not an admittance to like, oh shit, maybe we did wrong. She's more like, no, actually, what we did is fucking right, and I hope they understand. Else, I will blast them to pieces.
To answer the question earlier, the manga, the mid 2000s manga, does cover the trauma.
It does, yeah, and that's obviously where it came from. Like Sakamoto were involved in both of them, if I'm not entirely misremembering, but like the point of that was basically making the manga more canon almost.
By the way, so you see now,
but
he's standing around. The idol
he's
animation is making a snowman. And this is actually how you defeat this little mini boss. You idle animate a snowball.
Yeah. Like I just maybe I'm sorry. This is just like if you get us started on Metroid Dread, like we have been thinking about making a video about that for so long as a follow up to the Metroid video, just because there's so many things I would like to say about it from the perspective of the other video, because I have just because of Dread, I have just realized that actually. I don't care about the Metroid story, at least not going forward. Like, fuck that. Like, it's actually not why I should play the games, because let's just say it ain't great.
Oh god.
I don't think it's really good.
Ridley is cool.
Ridley is cool.
I really like Ridley.
Yeah. But
like, actually, I don't not even have a problem with Ridley coming back, because it's funny at this point.
It is a bit funny. Although I think it's good to just keep one game at least where he doesn't come back. I swear to God, if he comes back in fucking Metroid Prime 4, I'm gonna scream, because like that's in.
He's gonna, of course.
Like Metroid Prime is fucking ridiculous.
Are you kidding me? Of course he's coming back.
You know, people thought that we didn't like Metroid Prime. But
which is preposterous.
But we do. It's just that
I played that game so much as Metroid Prime was what got me into Metroid when it came out. And it was like my favorite game when I was 11 years old.
Yeah. Of course.
I played it a lot.
Look at that guy.
It's just that like when talking about the Metroid story, like the narrative, there is nothing to say about Metroid Prime in that video.
We can have it. Can't wait for 2055 when Prime 4 comes out. Like, I'm just... I can't really be bothered that much to care about Metroid Prime 4. Like, I don't know. It's just, you know... I
was never really... Like, because I really liked Metroid Prime 1, and I thought Metroid Prime 2 was okay, then I never played 3.
The third one. I played the third one.
And then they announced 4, and it was just like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. My first exposure to Metroid was renting Prime 2 after playing Smash Melee, and getting scared of the zombies of the opening area. Yeah, they're scary. Having critical opinions of a game obviously means you hate it, right? Yeah! Like, it's just funny. The really funny thing about that is that we barely talked about Metroid Prime. The only thing we really said was that it was a bit silly that Ridley comes back like 50 times.
Like,
yeah, like it's not silly in itself. It's silly in the context of the numbered series.
Yeah.
Because in the other ones, it's like Ridley comes back one time, and then he's dead. Like, he comes back in Super Metroid, and then in Fusion he is dead.
Yeah, the X-Parasites.
Yeah, but then if you add the Prime games, he's like fucking like Samus had fought this guy for a million fucking years.
And then he added him in Samus Returns.
And I think that especially is when Other M becomes more silly. Because Other M in the context of just the numbered series is kind of makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Because in the first one, you can assume she didn't kill him, especially if you look at the remake. Because Ridley basically
the
fucking...
Zero Mission also adds another Ridley.
Yeah, you know, and then... and then, like, when you come to Super Metroid, that's when he fucking blows up, and then you find him in Metroid Fusion, of course, Frozen. We don't even know even if that's the same, but it probably is. How the fuck is Kraid still alive? I don't think it's the same. Especially not in the latest one. They just because of how the Shoso were doing some fucking weird experiments and stuff. That's probably just a fucking clone.
Kraid is also a species, I
like,
guess.
The solution to everything in Metroid, you have to understand, is cloning. Like, that's it. And what's really interesting is that the fucking space pirates who are like fucking operating from a cave, they can fucking clone things.
Yeah.
And what's super interesting about that too is that Shosos, the fucking Ravenbeak and all those guys, they're like, fuck, can we clone the Metroid?
You know what?
I don't know.
Wait, you know what? Here's the thing with Metroid. What defines the Metroid universe is that there is no ethical debate about cloning there.
No, there is not.
Developed it, and then we're like, yeah, let's go.
Like, the thing is that it's obviously there obviously is a thing going on where, like, what I really think they should have done, because like the Sebesians,
what
the Sebesians and in that sense the space pirates are really interesting characters, because they are cloning things, they're evil, right? But then when the Federation does it, it's like, nah, it's fine, don't worry about it. We're doing it in the background, right? That's really, and like, that's just fucked up. But then we never really look at that again. We never, like...
Wait, what do you mean? Like, Fusion clearly framed it as a bad thing.
Yeah, they did frame it as a bad thing, but, you know, then the Shoso come along in Dread, and it's like the guy, like Ravenbeak, is such a fucking, like, he's an imbecile. He's actually ridiculous. Like, that guy he's a fool. He's like, wow, I killed all these guys to get the fucking Metroids for myself. And then he's like, fuck. But even the fucking space pirates who are fucking, like I said, they're operating in a cave. They stole a fucking computer from someone who could, so that thing could control them. But Ravenbeak is like, how the fuck am I gonna fucking control these Metroids? This is so fucking hard. Like, what a fucking loser.
It's too bad that I killed all the guys who controlled the Metroids.
It's too bad I killed all of them.
But I kept
except
one of them around, and then he kills him as well.
And then he's like, yeah, but you know what I should do instead? I should make this complicated plan where Samus is the last Metroid, you know. She has the DNA and everything. I'm not gonna take the DNA out of her to clone them myself. No. I'm gonna clone her and activate the thing in her for some reason.
Samus, who famously is like the most unstoppable, terrifying force in the universe.
Actual fucking, like, that guy. Fool. Real, like, absolutely, like... Ravenbeak is one of the funniest characters in Metroid because he is such no threat. He pretends to be really cool.
Yeah.
He fucking rips off his wing. How fucking, like, what are you doing? Like, why did you do that?
Yeah.
I don't think, like, Ravenbeak is the silliest fucking character ever made. I hate him. I like that he has these old... We have talked about this before. He has these old, like, fucking hieroglyphic paint.
Yeah. See what you wrote.
He has these fucking hieroglyphic paintings.
Find it.
What?
Look it up.
No, it doesn't matter. Whatever. He has these fucking hieroglyphic paintings on the wall that looks really ancient, but he made them fucking yesterday. Like, he's such a fucking poser.
Well, no, the thing is that it depicts a thing he did, but they clearly have like a gamer computer rig.
Yeah, they have a
with,
gamer
like,
computer rig.
Modern UI and everything. So it's clearly meant to be like neoclassical.
Yeah.
Whatever the show. So
he's super fascist, obviously, but it's like,
oh yeah, he's so fucking fascist.
Yeah, but it's really funny that he's like, he just makes these old paintings to be like, wow.
It's not even a painting, it's a mural.
It's a mural. He's like, oh, this looks fucking ancient. Yeah, like you should be. You should all be fucking dead.
Oh, fuck.
Anyway,
yeah.
what I find hilarious is that this alien have very human ergonomic technology, but most of them don't have arms or proper heads. Yeah, sure. They're cloning for preservation purposes. No, they're not. I really enjoyed Dread, but the twist of the game should have been that the robots aren't defective. The Galactic Federation actually wants her dead. Yes! This is the fucking... Like, honestly, I'm sorry. Dread is a really good game. It's awesome. But the fact that the Federation robots, the Emmy units, they have no reason to be on this planet. There is no reason other than to catch Samus.
Someone posted a fucking YouTube video about an X-Parasite.
Yes, someone posted a fucking YouTube video about, oh, there might be X-Parasites here, and then Samus goes there. But, like, the Emmy units have no reason to be there. The only reason why they're there is for Ravenbeak to take over them. But, like, why are they there? What's the point? And if the case is that they're there to, because they also got a fucking sniff of the X-Parasites, then Samus, what? Why do you keep working with these guys? They keep doing it!
Wait.
I'm sorry.
You're really, like, just flailing about... I'm just dying here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna sit still. It's like if UAC in Doom went, actually, let's try to clone the Doom Slayer. Yes! Oh my god.
Okay, so... About the whole CDR thing, that's really...
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna... go off on this. Ravenbeak is a mighty Chozo warlord. Apparently.
Yeah, but
no one knows about him. Samus goes to CDR, does not know who the fuck this guy is, and she's like the #1 person, the consultant about Chozo, because the Chozo are extinct. When Samus doesn't know about this guy, no one does. So really he funny. Warlord, maybe of his own fucking planet, but then what? So he went to SR388, and he's found that Samus had killed everyone, and he's just like, fuck.
This wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, and then Samus blows up the planet as well.
Yeah.
So what happens is that they get a call from like a video, anonymous like live leak from the planet of an X-Parasite, and without like just calling up the planet, because there is civilization there, like just calling them, be like, hey guys, do you have an X-Parasite?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're not getting anything, just consider that planet dead. You don't even land there. An X-Parasite will kill the planet in seconds.
Yeah.
Which they do in Dread.
In the game, yeah.
Yeah, and they are
you're doing
ridiculously dangerous that Samus knows this. And Samus does not fucking play by the rules. So Samus would absolutely just like nuke the planet.
Yeah.
From the get-go. She would not even land.
Yeah. Anyway, Anarcha asks, really what does the X-Parasite smell like? Probably garbage.
Death.
Like fucking cave piss. X-Parasite smells like cheese.
But yeah, so Ravenbeak...
Wait, I'm just gonna read some things. Honestly, I know you're ranting about how silly and lame Ravenbeak is, but honestly, this just makes me love him more as a pathetic villain.
He's the best part of that game because he's so fucking silly. Fuck, and like... I probably said this before, but like...
You're doing it wrong a lot here.
Yeah, because I'm really distracted talking about fucking Ravenbeak.
But stop.
But I wanted to say that Ridley, they really did the long game character assassination of him. And it's just like, how can you ever top this? And Ravenbeak is just like, hold my energy tank.
Yeah.
And then they just did it in one game. He made someone more pathetic than Ridley, and it's amazing. I love it. But like, yeah, so Ravenbeak, as I was gonna say earlier, also that the mighty warrior Ravenbeak, who no one knows about, who has conquered no planets.
Yeah, like it's just funny that
He threw a bunch of hippies in a pool once, and all of his soldiers got sick.
yeah, you know what's really funny about that? He actually, like, the only thing he has, like, the only people he has, like, warlorded are the peace-loving people of his own kind. And that's just a loser move. Like, actually fucking ridiculous. He's like, I am a warlord. And like you said, no one knows who he is. Like, no one knows. It's like, what is this planet? And it's like next door to where Sebes was before. And it's like, no one looked there? What do you mean? Like, it's right there. Oh, it's in the same solar system. What do you mean?
I mean, the name CDR clearly implies that it's not
CDR.
like, it's just a star. Like,
Yeah.
it's just a code name. It doesn't have a proper name.
You do. No. Yep. It's actually ridiculous though. But really it's big cool space lizard. Yes, he is. I would say though, one of the worst things, we didn't talk about this super much in the video either, but like when Ridley appears in Samus Returns, that's one of my least favorite things that has ever happened in Metroid. I hate that. Like, actually, you know when I don't like, obviously it can't destroy what?
I'm tickling him.
Pikmin?
I'm tickling him.
Yeah.
Fucking Nintendo ass sound.
Oh! But like no one can of course take away from the original, but honestly, because people play Samus Returns instead now, I hate that you go from the tranquil fucking ending of Metroid 2 where you go through the whole thing with the Metroid and there is no final battle after the Queen Metroid. That's it. It's a like trek up to the thing again, and you can contemplate the adventure and all that stuff. And then they're like,
but
what if we put Ridley in there instead? Like, what if we put Ridley and a fucking piss ass boss battle right there at the end? And I'm like, oh my god, you actually fucking destroyed it. Like, you actual assholes. When you think about it, Ravenbeak is like an anti-Ridley, since he has the surface of being a cunning warrior but completely lame buffoon underneath, whereas Ridley on the surface is a dumb cyborg space dragon, but in the background is a cunning leader. Yeah, like actually the space pirates are just kind of cool enemies because no one expects them, because they people are kind of racist towards them. Like, I have kind of, we talked about this a little bit because the lore stuff about the Sebesians, the space pirates, is kind of weird. Because it's like, some people say that, oh, they're not all Sebesians. Some are called like the race space pirates. But I honestly think that's fucking Federation propaganda. A fucking race is not called fucking space pirates. They're obviously called Sebesians, you motherfucker.
Plastic systems of regular pirates.
Yeah, but like it actually it doesn't it say something? Fuck. You think when it's like, actually we call this entire race space pirates. Like, that's just kind of fucking racist, isn't it?
It's a 3DS like $600?
No, it's not 600. What are you talking? Wait, what are you looking? What kind of 3DSs are you looking at? Miyamoto's fucking secret one? No, they're not. No. I think wasn't Sebes the homeworld of Shosos though? Like, this is the problem with it all. It's very confusing because if you look it up, they're called Sebesians, but they're also not called Sebesians, and then they're called just space pirates, and then they're called Sebesians again.
And apparently the Sebesians are not from Sebes.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is ridiculous. Well, I guess it's like Americans.
Yeah, we talked about that. We said that in a joke.
Well, it's in a part of the video where like everything is blurred because we're talking about a lot of things. I guess
they're like Americans. Yeah, they're like Americans. Sebesians are like Americans. They weren't on Sebes to begin with, but then they became Sebesians because they lived there. It's very Orientalist, you're right. Wait, which one? Wait, what did I say? I'm sorry, I forgot what I talked about. What the hell is Sebas then? Yeah, who the fuck knows? Like, the lore of Metroid is really fucking shit.
It's a patchwork. They just made shit up. Well, we
Though
made
I
a whole
guess
video about
Shoso
that.
are a lot of places. Yeah, like, the Shoso weren't either from Sebas, I think. Now I don't remember. I read so much shit about that, but I guess deleted it from my memory.
Yeah, like it was... Like
I think it might have been their home planet, but then they, like, just kept...
let's not
colonializing.
guess. I don't remember. Doesn't matter.
But like the Shoso spread out over the universe and like gave their technology to other races.
Yeah,
so you see that in the for example the Lumo.
I think the idea about the shows is that they don't have a set like world.
In Metroid Prime though, they settled down on Talon 4, which is really cool.
Some of them.
Yeah, I really like. But honestly, I like that. I like that ending for the Shosos where did they go? Well, they transcended time and space, and I like that stuff. That's just really
That's
cool
only
stuff.
like the American.
Yes, but it should have been.
It
should have been. Like it should have been the real stuff. Anyway, though I guess shows are a lot of places. Yes. Oh, the Space Pirates things. Yeah. They just kind of have given them that name, I think. It sounds like the lore hangs by a single fart of a Fred in a comic book, though. Yes. Basically. I think it's really silly. Like, it's not actually... You shouldn't take it too seriously. I think what you should follow is probably just the numbered games. And don't care too much about the fucking bullshit around it. Yeah, can you tell they're games first and story second? Yes. Yes. I know. It's just a bit sad. Because they have very cool themes and ideas. Like, I don't necessarily expect Metroid to go really deep. But at one point, like, the thing that Metroid Other M did right, at least, is that it took it seriously enough to go into the political stuff of the franchise. You know, for example, the Federation and how fucking weird they are. And all that stuff. Which, of course, is connected to Fusion as well. Follow the story in front of you, not the connective tissue that is inevitably going to be convoluted and contradictory. Yeah, basically. Like, I still enjoy the games, of course. I might be... like, it's just that I have a particular idea of Metroid as well. Like, for example, like, I don't think... Like, the Shoso have never been a big player in the numbered games. Like, 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're not part of it at all. The only thing that is here is that their past lingers. You know? And then in Dread, they're just here for some reason. Like, it's really unrelated to what is actually going on in the universe. Very strange. Anyway. What do we like best? SR388, Shoso, Talon 4, Skytown, or CDR? God. Depends on what SR388 you mean. Yeah. I just want them to be dead, really. No, I just wanted them to always be, you know, a lingering memory in the background.
It's really distracting to...
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It like this. Honestly, I don't get speedrunners streaming. Like,
no, it does,
streaming is super distracting.
I guess they're all dead now. Yeah, but it's too late. Like, the problem is that they did the thing where they added the stuff about, like, stuff that hasn't been mentioned anywhere in the series, really. Like, if you play the numbered games and you're like, oh, actually, like, did you know? Like, Samus has been fucking altered with the fucking blood thing? And it's like, this has never been mentioned anywhere in any of the fucking numbered games.
It's a retcon, yeah.
Like, but honestly, it has never been mentioned anywhere.
Alicia, I'm gonna have to, like, ask you to maybe not start speculating on this shit we already wrote a video on.
Yeah, shut up.
The things you don't remember.
Okay, never mind. Until Metroid 6. Then they'll be
This
back.
part fucking sucks.
Yeah. I'm glad you like the game.
I love this game.
Anyway, let's talk about something else other than Metroid. God. Sitcom banter between Kiki and Alicia, classic transparency.
Yeah.
By the way, I fixed the little
There's a big hand.
the information.
The mark she's reading is now.
The stream information bits that are underneath the stream, like all the information about us and stuff, I fixed them. I added pictures to them. I also fixed the link to the. I also fixed the link to Streamlabs, which was wrong before. Which is cool. But now the fucking the sound for the alert box doesn't work, so which I have no idea why. I'm sad.
Pac-Man. Well, what can you possibly say about Pac-Man that hasn't already been said?
He's a piss-ass man.
Ristar come a long way since Pac-Man.
Pixstar has come a long way since Pluber. Oh, you're in the background. Almost
okay,
like...
wait. Yeah, here's my Pac-Man hot take.
Yeah?
People always compare Pac-Man to a pizza, but Pac-Man is clearly cheese.
Yeah, she's real. True. Obviously, she's real. I think that Pac-Man, I think that was the last video game they made before The Last of Us. Yeah, we have come a long way since Pac-Man.
Oh, the fucking Last of Us thing. Oh god, like it's in this Twinge World parody. The whole like shooting things from their eyeballs.
Yeah. Isn't it interesting in Pac-Man that keys are worth more points than fruit? Makes you think. That is very interesting, yeah. Fuck. What a silly ass video game. How can Miss Pac-Man be implied as single if she's going steady with Pac-Man?
Well, she's
like,
not married.
No, she's not married.
Like,
oh, you moosed yourself.
I crushed.
You moosed
Crushing
yourself.
it.
You got moosed. But she's not Mrs. Pac-Man. Now, Mrs. Pac-Man is a different character, you see.
Well, you see, Mrs. Pac-Man is what happens when...
Oh, you krilled yourself.
I'm crushing myself. Mrs. Pac-Man is what happens when Pac-Man goes out to town on the weekends.
Yeah.
Because Pac-Man is actually Miss Pac-Man. Whoa,
Pac-Man is actually trans.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong about that.
It's funny how all Pac people can consume the dead. Yeah.
What happens when a Pac person dies? Do they become
Ghosts?
the same kind of ghost?
I think so, probably. And then they get consumed. You get put in a maze. It's kind of like Laserdome.
Ghosts go to Laserdome.
No, yeah, they go into Laserdome.
Wait, Laserdome is super specific, right?
No, I think
Because
it probably exists.
well, for context, it's just laser tag. Laserdome is
yeah,
a place
laser
in
tag.
Sweden
I'm sorry.
for laser tag.
Fun fact: they were never actually envisioned as ghosts, just as monsters. They sort of retconned that later on.
But they're ghosts.
Yeah,
Like, come on.
they're clearly ghosts. Like if you look at them, they're clearly ghosts. Like if they just
I mean, yeah, they have blankets, as you see in the cutscene.
I guess ghosts are monsters
Yeah,
as well.
They're
Like,
not.
aren't they?
yeah. We're not
Yeah.
even gonna...
Like, I think that's fair to say that ghosts are in fact monsters. I think so. Donkey Kong was actually envisioned as a really hairy guy.
But this is like the thing where like Hello Kitty is not actually a cat. She's a girl, a British girl called Kitty.
Wait, who? Oh yeah, Hello Kitty. Yeah.
And everyone was just like, "What are you fucking talking about?"
Yeah, of course. Like, I think that makes sense. I don't think we should refer to not anything or anyone as a monster.
Not even a bad guy in an old arcade game.
I think Ganondorf, as in when he becomes Ganon, can be called a monster. Right?
Maybe.
He's just a big man who is like a pig boy. I've often wondered what a Pac-Man bonus stage would be. How would you do it? Like, wait, what do you mean? It's you eat a bunch of...
Yeah, I would
Ganon
probably...
is just a
if I had to do a Pac-Man bonus stage, it would probably be... You would take away the ghosts. You would just have a big, like, Donkey Kong Country 1, the bonus... Animal bonus levels were just shit to pick up.
Yeah.
It's the big field of pills. And you clearly can't take all of them, so you just need to get a lot of them.
Yeah. Oh boy, are you... Is this the end?
This is the last one, yeah.
Oh shit, it's a fucking bonus
This
level.
one is kind of tricky though.
You're tricky.
Wow, am I Prince Tricky from Star Fox Adventures?
Wooka booka shibuko duko!
Wow!
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? I don't understand. Sleepy gave me the fucking translator because I can't be bothered with fucking...
I can't fucking give you the translator, Fox!
Fox,
I'm fucking
it's just
working
dinosaur
on it!
language. It's like literally the second language of the Lilat system. Why don't... Didn't you go to the same school as me?
Yeah, didn't you
no,
fucking
Sleepy,
go...
what are you talking about? I don't understand what you're talking about. Gabagahoo-hoo. Don't say that, Fox. It's really racist.
Right. Fox, you fucking insensitive bitch! Well, anyway...
Am I gonna miss this one? No, I'm not.
Sleepy out! That's how he sounds. Hello everyone, it's me,
My
Fox!
dad actually pressured the administration to let me pass Sleepy. I didn't learn shit.
You see, I was put in academy because of my father. And I could fucking
My
pay
name
myself.
is Fox McCloud.
I could
My father's
pay
dead.
myself out of the classes. Cause I'm a terrible person. Apoptosis, huh?
Apoptosis, huh?
In y'all's opinion, has Fox McCloud properly been humbled in his adventures, or is he still a cocky goober from 6 I think he learned from...
Well, I think he's humbled in Star Fox Adventures. However, he has some assholiness that's... We talked about that in video, but like, it's still...
Oh, look at this guy! Look at this guy!
In Assault, and that's like addressed in Command, and I think...
Yeah.
Depending on what conclusion you find for Command, maybe Fox grows out of it, and maybe it doesn't.
I think he like after Command, I would assume he does in some sense. Like he has a lot of growth to do in general, and that's good for a character, you know.
It's good that they just fucking deleted it.
Yeah, fuck. And people really angry about him being, as they say, quote. A bitch.
A bitch.
It's really funny that like the idea that Fox McCloud owns up to his mistakes and says sorry makes him a little bitch. A furry with growth, you say? Yeah. Big penis.
Macro Fox. Fox, this device is gonna make you really big. Wow, that's horny.
Fox!
Can you fucking pick this guy up?
Wait,
Fuck
no. You know what? Fox! This device is gonna make you really woke! What the fuck do you mean, Slippy? It means that you're gonna become like one of those Marvel movies!
What are you talking about?
Didn't you see Miss Marvel? What was that?
Grabbing his dick.
It had a woman in it. It's just an estradiol injection.
It's just an estradiol injection, Fox.
It's just an estradiol
Slippy, I'm not trans. I promise.
What?
What are you talking about, Fox?
What are you talking about,
voice? That's not my natural voice.
Oh.
Well, Slippy, we gave
this
you
is all the magic of fucking
Slippy. Wait.
HRT, friend.
Didn't we talk about that sometime? That like this species of frogs who, like, when they're in an all male community,
they can.
That's why Slippy
is Slippy's a woman. Those Marvel movies. Fucking God, the idea of woke is just so fucking ridiculous. I'm so fucking tired of it. Like it makes me so fucking bored because that argument just keeps coming like up and it never means anything.
Okay, wait. I have a legit question about woke now. Like the whole the right wingers who hate the idea of woke. Are they also the same people going wake up sheeple?
Yes, they are. They are the same people, yes. They have not realized the irony of using fucking red pill stuff and whatever. Fucking complete buffoons. Fun fact, Starwolf is gay. Yeah. Wolf! Wow! No. Wow, Slippy, you're right. Ray from Star Wars is really cool and empowering. See, and Falco comes in and he's like, fucking hell,
hey
you
guys,
made him
what's going
woke,
on?
Slippy.
You're talking about Crystal? Who's Crystal?
It's fucking Crystal. She's dead.
Falco realizes he's the only one who remembers Crystal.
You know, there was someone asked us what we thought about this fucking pitch that
on Tumblr.
Yeah, on Tumblr, someone asked us what we thought about the pitch of a Retro Studios Star Fox game. And you know what? The thing that stuck with me the most is that they would start from where 64 ended. And I'm like, oh no. Why? Oh, so you would delete Crystal? Great.
I'm gonna say, like, any sort of Star Fox pitch at this point
starts over.
That tries to retcon, weak.
Yeah, weak. Just go forward, friends. Falco is gamer. I think Falco is a gamer. I don't think he's actually gay because he's just too much of a bro dude. He's like, he is afraid of being gay.
Talk about the newswoman from Corneria. Of course.
Yeah. The newswoman from Corneria. She's me, and I love her. She's perfect. Personally, I think we should retell the story of the first game for the 5th time. Yes, please. Fuck. I'm just like it sounded like a fine pitch in its own, but the fact that we had to go back again, I'm like, oh.
Well, here's the thing also about the pitch that, like, I think the Gaming is a good channel who does a bunch of like valuable research. However, sometimes I think it's a bit misleading when like a guy at Retro Studios pitched Retro Studios, like who are on the like contract with Nintendo, and like he had this idea, like the bare bones of an idea.
Yeah. That
didn't even got picked up there. So like this was not even in consideration. This is like a guy at Retro Studios had an idea and he did submit the idea, but like I think it's kind of because like this was not even close to being a thing, and like while it's interesting to talk about,
I wouldn't call it the game that
there's like a degree of like, well, how
likely was it?
Yeah,
you know, it's like it's not even like it wasn't even made into anything. Like it was like he said himself, it was a skeleton of a document. But yeah, it's fine. Video games. I need to figure out what the fuck is wrong with the alert box though. I can do it later when you finish. Because it's really strange. I wanted to make a little cute sound. Especially if someone puts a fucking dono up our ass. Anyway. I forgot about this hold on to enemies mechanic. This game kicks ass. It's really good. And yes, there are free Star Fox 1. Unless you count the 3DS one. Then there's 4.
Oops.
It's a little baby. Oh, it's a goober. You dead.
That was so close.
It's easy to forget about the 3DS. It's a forgettable system. Oh, Yusika! Oh, she's gonna look into the lamp. Don't look at the lamp.
Oh, she found the lamp.
Oh. Watch out so she doesn't press the button so she turns the computer off.
Maybe you should, because I'm
Yusika?
really... Oh, no.
Yeah, but, oh my god! How am I...
arm over the screen.
How am I supposed to help then? Like, god damn it. Look at this. Look at this fucking game. You're dead.
The fucking delay on the stars.
Yeah, fuck that. What a fucking video.
The game froze.
No, it didn't.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
How can a game
This has never
freeze?
happened to me before.
The fucking... Can you... how do you do this?
There is no rewind on Fusion, right? Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Oh
no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
And oh gosh. Yeah, well, it's Ristar.
Wait. There's a little... How did it... How does an emulator fucking...
It emulates the game too well, you know.
Yeah, it's...
Well,
perfect.
Ristar is in the void.
Let's have a drink on that.
Let's have a cheers
Have
for
a little
Ristar
drink.
and his eternal torment.
Yeah.
And a little mini Ristar in the corner being like, huh, 3 lives.
Yusika got really interested in this one.
Well, we're gonna free Ristar from his pain.
Wait, what are you doing?
Well, let's just...
No, let it be for a little bit. I was gonna... I don't know what's wrong with the alert box, by the way. I'm gonna test some widgets just to... See? It does a little sound. Do you see that? I can see here in the alert box thing that it does a sound.
What about...
Wait. Because this is the one.
This one. What about this one?
Oh. I don't think this is where it's at. No, this is not it. I'm just looking at it now. I'm sorry, everyone. Properties. Chat box. Like, it should be... The music is working, by the way, on the thing. Like, I don't know why it's not working. Like, why wouldn't it work? Like, when it actually shows the things.
He's starstruck.
He is starstruck. Because I thought it would be, like, monitor only and...
Well, this is the right pickle.
Yeah. No, wait, that's not it. That's not the one. It's the alert box thing. I'm sorry. Oh! Wait. That's why I looked at the wrong thing. Wait.
Okay, so it's fixed now.
Ah? You heard a little sound, right? And then we have the donation thing. This is a test. See?
$65 from Jan.
Thanks, John. That's a lot of video games. You can even you can so everyone now donate so we can see if it works. I'm sorry.
Well, let's free Ristar from his torment and reset the universe and make him Japanese.
Yeah. I heard a sound. Is it loud enough though? The sound from the little thing. Anyway, it'll hopefully be fine.
Look, it's Puyo Puyo.
It is very low. I'm sorry. I don't know how. Maybe it could be that I have some settings that I can't change right now.
So
it's just hard to check.
Yeah, so the Japanese version of this game
sucks balls.
Doesn't have the opening narration.
Oh, look at that!
There is no great hero who is kidnapped. There is no hero. They instead beg to the star goddess.
Yeah.
The nebula.com. And there she is, the ghost of Ristar's mom.
The ghost of Ristar's
the
mom.
goddess. And Ristar is basically born here.
They couldn't have a girl there.
I guess not.
In the American
I think maybe
version.
it was just too weird to have
No,
the
they
star
couldn't
goddess
have a
birth a child.
No, they couldn't have a girl at the beginning because that's icky. Mommy, sorry.
The Ristar is Prince of all cosmos. Yeah, he's a star.
Yeah, Yams my
The Japanese version is also called Ristar the Shooting Star, which with this really like this subtitle, which is like regular as font.
And anyway, here's I just woke up. What did I miss? We almost finished Ristar.
Was it the final boss in the game?
Yeah, the game froze.
So we're just replaying it now.
Good morning, Ristar. Yeah. Wait, is Ristar the Prince of all cosmos?
Yes.
Almost.
Well, Oliver answered that. Well, as we were talking about before,
yeah,
the game over in the Japanese version is called Fa.
Oh, nice. New game plus.
Yeah.
Doesn't this version have an idle animation that isn't him being pissed?
Yes.
We talked about that in the beginning of the
animation.
thing.
It's just a regular standing sprite.
Yeah, but look at him. You need to look at him though.
And the pissed one is from the boss fight.
Look, he's so happy. Can you see the difference? Like, it's so nice.
Although, like,
when he walks,
his slightly concerned face from when he walks is the same in both versions. It's just the standing still one. And
Yusuga, no. Yusuga, boom boom.
He's just very peppy and upbeat. Like, I like this.
She's trying to more. Fucking.
He's so happy. Asparagus.
She's trying to.
Wow, I'm having deja vu. Like, are we really gonna play this again?
I don't know.
Not sure.
I think we've had fine discussions while doing this.
Yeah.
Maddie's here. Woo!
Hey, Maddie.
Hello, Maddie. Wow, the camera does not give you much look ahead in this game. You don't need it. You see, this game is perfect the way it is.
Actually, I never thought
Maddie,
about that.
when are you gonna make the sequel
this
to?
Is like is this like 60-40? It's more like 65.
No, but
35.
Kiki, I asked a question. Maddie, when are you gonna make the sequel to Ristar and fix the camera?
The only reason is fix the camera.
American Ristar detests his mom bringing him to life. He's I
don't need a mom, I need a dad.
He's one of those.
See where you're going.
He's one of those where it's like it's gay to have a mom. He's one of those
Fellas,
super straight. Ristar 2. Now you can see where you're going. It's a good game though.
But,
like, it doesn't.
By the way, these. You wanted to talk about these before.
Yeah, the Google Gabs.
The Google Gabs.
The Google Gabs, yeah. Look at the Google Gabs. Like all Americans, they detest their moms. Ristar HD.
Yes.
Like they should make
one.
Like they should make one that's just widescreen. Like it's fine. I don't think it necessarily needs it. Like this game is pretty slow. Except when you do this, of course. But like in general, it's not that like.
You know what? I'm gonna skip the bonus games this time around because I already did them. I did
it's
them.
Fine. He goes to the final boss and says, "You're badass. Will you be my dad?"
It's so bad that the game froze right at the end of the final boss because when you beat him, he literally says, "Hasta la vista, baby."
Yeah. Yeah, hasta la vista, baby. Yeah, right. I remember. Add Ristar to Sonic Origins. It's better than the classic Sonic games.
You know what? I would
missing.
be totally okay with that. You see a little weird title card in the.
Make him playable in the Sonic games. The Christian Whitehead
really
treatment.
Cute. Yeah. It's really great. It's kind of fun because like all of a sudden when we're replaying it, we're getting new viewers. So he's kind of doing like
yeah, it's pretty good. Honestly though, you should play it, Bobo. It's
Stop making Sonic games, make Ristar games. Yeah.
It is a good game. Like, you should play it. It's readily available on pretty much. Like,
it's on Switch Online actually.
Yeah, it's on Switch Online as well.
By the
But
way,
I mean, it's readily available.
This enemy
Yeah.
is a flying squirrel here. In the American one, they were like, "Oh, it's not cool. Let's make him a weird alien."
Yeah, he's
So
a
they just
weird
put like
alien,
a weird shell on this sprite.
Yeah. Americans are very strong believers of antiquated Freudian beliefs. Maybe. Like, I like Sonic. Can we keep both? I think we can keep both. I like Sonic too. Not the Sonic 2, but Sonic as well.
You don't like Sonic 2?
No, I hate Sonic 2.
Oh.
We all know it's the worst Sonic game.
Well, yeah.
No. What's up with that Freudian guy? Yeah, what's up with him?
Yeah, Tunic is great.
Tunic is great.
And I'm glad our video made someone play that game.
Yeah.
That was a low bar to clear.
It is fun that people watch the videos.
Maddie,
Maddie,
I'm gonna need your hot take. What is the worst Sonic game?
That's I wanna just like we should just play Sonic games with Maddie and like actually like teach the gospel of Sonic so that so we all can live in peace and harmony.
2016, I guess.
Which one is that? You mean 06? 06 is too easy. That's a too easy choice. Like, you need to.
Were there even any Sonic games in 2016? Oh yeah,
the one where he
That's
kisses
not
the
2016.
girl.
Wait, no, I was supposed to not. Whatever.
Nah. It's probably not the worst, but my least favorite is Heroes. A lot of people are saying this. It is 06, but that doesn't really matter. A lot of people are saying that it's the worst one. It's probably the easiest choice because
Sonic Mini came out in 2017. It was announced in 2016. This anime, by the way, has a bigger mask in the Japanese version.
Yeah, because
I really don't know
cool.
why they made a mask.
Of course, it's a reference to Super Mario Bros. 2. Anyway, but yeah, like, I don't like any Sonic games though, except maybe Adventure 2. But Sonic Adventure though, like Maddie, come on! I thought we were buddies. I thought we were friends. God, I haven't played many Sonic games, but I have played 06, and it is as bad as its reputation. You know what's really funny? When I played that on the PS3 a while back, like I started it and everything, I didn't have any fucking problem. I just played it regularly, and all the stuff that where people say like it's impossible to not die and stuff, I was like, I guess I've just become like proficient at Sonic 06 for some reason.
The thing with
Without
Sonic,
actually
though,
playing
like
it.
bad Sonic games, is that usually they are when Sonic games are bad, they're so bad that they're funny. They're great. Like they're really enjoyable for how fucking weird they are and like obnoxious and everything. So I'm trying to think of like which Sonic game do I like the least, and I've played a bunch of them, and like I think. Although there's a lot of hilarity to it, I think maybe Sonic Erasers is like the one that's so
Which one is that?
unenjoyable. Oh,
Is that the puzzle game?
should we play Sonic Erasers?
No,
I
we
think
shouldn't.
we have it here.
Nope.
We're not even playing it.
No,
Well,
we're not playing.
yeah, it's a puzzle game that has the song that goes.
But although, Maddie, what is the best Mario game then? Because that's important as well. Obviously, it's important. If you're still here, that is. Might have disappeared into the ether. Sonic Riders is a masterpiece. A lot of people are saying this. I would say Super Mario World 2 is a contender. Absolutely. People like Super Mario World a lot. I'm actually
Me and
playing
Alicia
it
are
right
like
now.
Alicia's the household Super Mario World defender, and I'm the household Super Mario Bros. 3
They don't need
enjoyer.
defending. Everyone loves those games anyway.
Yeah, but like you are Mario
Yeah,
World
yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm Mario 3.
I like Mario 3 as well.
Yeah, but like,
You're just a hater though.
I like Super Mario World. It's just
No.
that like I don't like it as much as you do.
Yeah, I think it's good.
I vastly prefer Mario Bros. 3.
Yeah. I love the a cappella Sonic Eraser track, thanks. I think you're talking about Sonic Eraser. Wait,
Yeah.
wait, yes.
Wait, it's called Eraser, not Erasers.
Whatever, same thing.
Sonic Eraserhead.
Sonic Eraserhead, yeah. But yeah, Super Mario World is good.
Someone must have made it with like the baby being a
I'm
shell.
playing it. I hate Mario, he's too red. I like blue. That's why I like Sonic.
So
Right.
Mario Bros. 3 is probably better if you're just judging by the games themselves at the moment they were released, but Super Mario World has the entire hacking thing. It's huge and wild. Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're doing the hacking thing,
you
of
could
course.
put Sonic in that game.
You could put... I don't know. It depends. Like, I think the games are pretty close to each other as well in release. Like, Super Mario World and
It's like
Super Mario Bros.
3
3
years.
came out pretty close to each other, all things considered. At least
Well,
here,
in the
of
West,
course.
it was really close.
Yeah, it was like a day after. No, but really. Super Mario World has Yoshi. That's true.
You know what game also has Yoshi?
Yoshi? Yoshi Story?
Oh yeah, Yoshi, the puzzle game.
Yeah, Yoshi
That's the one.
Story?
Yoshi Story.
People give Yoshi Story too much crap. It's a great game.
I love Yoshi Story.
Everyone loves Yoshi Story. Except
I love how Yoshi Story is like as a sequel to Super Mario World to Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Story feel like we talked about this before. It feels like it was made before, but has more advanced graphics,
which one?
which aren't also like as timeless.
Oh yeah.
Like it's really weird.
Yeah.
Because like it's so arcadey and like score based and everything,
Yeah.
and then Yoshi's Island feels like a very like home video game experience thing. It's weird, but I really like it.
I just think people are mean to the Yoshi games. I'm sorry.
People are always so weird.
I think
with
people
Yoshi
are
games.
mean
When people
to the
say,
Yoshi
I'm gonna
games.
get real here. When people say Yoshi's Crafted World is a bad game, I'm just like, are you listening to yourself? Did you
And
play
become
it?
sad.
That game is so
It
nice.
is sad.
I really like that.
Yoshi
game.
Story has always given me uncanny vibes for some reason, in a good way.
You know what? I really feel like
I got
playing
that
Yoshi Story
game.
now.
I got that game for my birthday one year, and I love it a lot. I played it many times, and I have finished it all the way through.
Well, that's not really hard, is it?
Crafted World is cute, but after playing Woolly World, I just couldn't bring myself to care. That's so sad. I love them. Like, I love the good feel games, and I just...
I think Good Feel is so on point that I'm baffled that people don't like give them more credit. Especially their presentation. Like Good Feel, they made Wario Land the Shake Dimension / Shake It.
Yeah.
They made Kirby's Epic Yarn.
Yeah.
They made Yoshi's Woolly World and they made Yoshi's Crafted World. Like
They have that.
they have made the
fucking-
best looking Nintendo games, like hands down. It's not even a competition.
They have that shit fucking down to a T. It's just fucking cool. I don't know. I just think these games are fun. Like they're obviously made for a younger audience, which might make it a bit maybe not as appealing to adults, I think. But if you really get through them and you get to the end and try to finish them 100% and everything, then there is a lot of challenge in them. Just like with the Yoshi's Island, actually. Yeah, I mean they are slower, but that's the whole thing. They're
I like that they're slow. They're so peaceful.
they're for kids. basically.
Like one of the things I really like about Crafter Bros is that they have a lot of challenges just revolving around like observing the game. Like you're looking for things hidden in the backgrounds and everything.
Yeah.
And with it being such a gorgeous game, like I really enjoy that. Like sometimes when I play it, I just like walking through the levels, just looking at them. So when they're like, the game is encouraging that, it's like, hey, find this thing. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna find it.
The melon run in Yoshi's Story on all levels is really fun.
The melon run is really hard
because it makes it very different. Like if you play it just straight and you just get fruit, then yeah, you will beat that game in 5 seconds. Like no worries. But if you want to get all the melons and the perfect score, then you need to get all the melons.
Well, the melon run, okay, so in Yoshi's Story, the levels kind of are a loop.
Yeah, they repeat themselves.
So to beat them, you need to eat 30 fruits.
Yeah.
And conveniently, in every level, there are 30 melons. And if you
I think there are a bit more.
No, there is exactly 30, I'm pretty sure. That's why it's a challenge. So if you eat nothing but melons and just gather 30, like a full set of melons, you beat the melon challenge. And it may sound easy on paper, but it's not. Really not. It's really hard.
They're hidden and they're behind challenges.
To challenges and things. Yeah, that were like you have one go at them. So sometimes
like it's not the hardest thing, but at least if you want some challenge out of your Yoshi game, you will get more of it at least.
Yes,
that's for sure.
Like you cannot do
a full set of melons, you say.
You cannot do the melon challenge and then say Yoshi's Story is an easy baby game. It doesn't work like that.
Yoshi's got tough melons, is what I'm hearing. Big old knockers. Yoshi has really big knockers. That's the whole idea behind his thing.
Yoshi has a tongue.
Yeah,
which he licks the melons with.
Very sexy. But yeah, like I think that the Yoshi games are as hard as you make them for yourself. At least when you have finished.
Show me Yoshi with big boobies. That's gotta exist. Probably a lot of them.
Of course there are.
Although I will have to say,
Yuzuka, she gets so scared when I
was in the furry community a long time, and I did not see a single person having a Yoshi Sona.
No. People should have Yoshi Sonas.
To be fair, there wasn't really a lot of game Sonas. I didn't see a single
game Sona.
Well, I've seen people having Sonic Recolors.
Yeah.
But not at a convention. Never like anyone having like a Sonic Recolor Fursuit or something.
Mega tits.
That would be fun. Oh no.
Oh, you got
I got burned.
Oh, you've seen Yoshi Sona's art of them at least.
Yeah. Art of them, of course. I mean like on location for a convention stuff.
Fucking Bubsy Sona is fucking real. Bubsy.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly... Oh, an arrow!
Aren't these game designers fucking assholes?
Aren't these game developers fucking...
Aren't these game designers condescending?
What the fuck? You can't make a Yoshi suit. The Nintendo Airstrike trolls will get you. Oh.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh.
I'm just getting burned.
Oh, a platform! What would a platforming game be about platforms? That's Bubsy. Fucking Bubsy's ballsack. He's just saying...
Eternal damnation! Isn't God graceful?
Eternal damnation! Fuck. Isn't God great?
I'm just dying here.
And remember, kids, always wash your foreskin, like Bubsy said. Oh god. Bubsy, why? Condescending video game heroes should be more of a thing. Telling you you're an
Remember,
asshole.
kids, never watch watch my cars while walking over a street.
What are you
crossing.
doing? Why did you?
I'm just
Whatever.
fucking going now.
Yeah, but you can't. Anyway. The fucking video game. Fucking Bubsy. Bubsy! Now in 3D! You can see his fucking ass! In all its glory!
An asshole! Aren't these game designers?
An asshole! Yeah, god, no, I don't want to. Damnation, no donation, no salvation. No. Bubsy by CDVR. You can change the penis size if you want to, Bubsy. Oh god. He has,
You know what?
he has really deep dialogue trees.
It's Bubsy Cyberpunk. I feel Bubsy is kind of cyberpunk.
Bubsy is cyberpunk. Remember, kids, if you just point out you're in a video game over and over, that makes you funny. Bubsy is very funny.
Remember, kids, if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
Yeah. Bubsy's fucking fat ass. Bobsy is the mascot of Prager University. No, he's not that. Like, he's not a. Bubsy might be a. Shit, but he's not that bad. I think Bubsy is a better.
That was easy.
That was really fast.
Yeah, it's just like in a shape.
Oh, it's nished! They're here. Just hit it! It's a great sample, yeah. Hit it! Traumatic Gex 64 flashbacks. Bubsy says no to libertarian fantasies, of course. Bubsy...
Prager you?
Yeah. I told you, right?
Prager you.
Prager, like they're pregnant. Prager, pregnant university.
Someone made used to Photoshop with what is his name? Dennis Prager.
Yeah.
Made him like Photoshop with him being pregnant.
Dennis Prager.
I'm gonna have to. I want to see that like in my Twitter inbox tomorrow.
Yeah. Dennis Prager. He's so pregnant.
So remember, kids, male pregnancy is nothing to scoff at.
That's a
Look
that's
at
a surprise.
the wonders of science.
Yeah, that's a fucking actually a surprise that Dennis Prager of all people would say that. But yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Gravid with facts and logic. What do you mean? Gravid med fakta och logik.
Dennis Poggers, come on.
You guys, yeah. Anyway, I can see I can see a bunch of fucking of these reactionary right-wingers like become pregnant to own the libs. You know, where it's like Ben Shapiro is like, so hypothetically, if I became pregnant with myself and I had my own kids, then I would obviously owning the
to
libs.
let a woman have your child.
Yeah.
We'll win in a fight. Bubsy's 3D or Dennis Prager. Bubsy would fucking eat him alive.
Like Bubsy 3D, I think just by default is better than
I think you would see
these
Dennis Prager just die in the most fucked up way possible.
If he tried to beat Bubsy 3D, like if he was in the game, he would lose.
Yeah.
He's so out of shape. Like that guy, he would never fucking make those platforms. fuck, I'm dead. That's what
An
he would
arrow,
say.
aren't these game designers woke?
Yeah, fuck. They're showing me the getting pregnant to own the limbs. It's really funny though. Anyway, would it be like the one group that was like, I'm wearing a diaper because this is what you look like, owned? Yeah, that's exactly what it would be like. So we became trans people to
Well, it's
to
like
own the limbs.
didn't Gateway to Glinner do that?
Gateway to Glinner.
He dressed up.
Yeah,
in
he
drag
dressed
in
up
a picture,
in drag.
and he's just like, "Oh, look at me!" And it's just like,
Dude,
what are you getting at?
you're just
what are
like,
you doing?
yeah, you know. Anyway, let's talk about something else. Oh, he's dead. I had to take out the trash. What did I miss?
You missed nothing.
No,
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
No,
we're not talking about this
Nothing.
anymore.
Nothing at all.
Wow! Cool! It's fine, don't worry about it. What do you want to talk about?
Don't ever look up what it was.
We're all pregnant, yeah.
Great.
We all got preggers. Pregagnant? And all those things. How can I get pregagnant? Pregaggers?
Preguga.
We're all pregnant as a bit. Yeah.
New.
Planet News. I thought you would be finished with the game now.
Yeah, me too.
Why are you so slow?
Well, you know, I got stuck.
Oh, it's nished.
This is the niche level, yeah.
Look, it's nished. Songbird.
It's the songbirds.
Nish knows how to sing so well. I know this in my heart.
Actually, this song that plays in this level.
Yeah?
Do 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 da do. There's a this is Sega CD.
Yeah?
I don't remember what it is. This is music CD, which has like a reggae version of this song.
A reggae version?
And it's really good.
A reggae
And
version.
it's just very silly. And then you're doing like the doody doo da.
Yeah. Since this is a platformer fan chat, do we have opinions of Pauline? Oh no, Nish, is this no, this is not pregnant. It can't
Wait,
be.
opinions of Pauline, like the
Pauline is cool.
the Mario character?
Yes. I think so.
What is that emoji?
It's a little swanker. I have no idea.
It's like a
actually.
half moon. What is that?
It's a half moon.
Yeah, her.
Pauline is cool.
Pauline is cool.
I think she is cool. I can't look at the Twitter thing. Wait, I'm gonna look at the... I'm gonna see what the fuck you posted. I'm gonna see what you posted on the fucking thing. Pauline for Smash. Maybe. Like, I don't know.
Well, she is in Smash.
Klonoa for Smash, of course. Klonoa
Did you
for
know
Smash.
that Yoshiko Arai, who designed Ristar, worked as an artist in Smash Bros. Ultimate? Which is really frustrating when you realize that, like, yeah, they could have had Ristar as at least like a spirit. And I'm guessing he wasn't. Maybe they added him.
You said Ristar.
Did I say Ristar? I meant
Yeah,
Klonoa.
you meant Klonoa.
Yoshiko Arai worked on Namco and made Klonoa. He designed them.
Why can't I fucking find Nish on the fucking... I'm following
Any
you!
opinions on the Gianna sisters?
Oh, there we go.
I think the Gianna sisters are first and foremost picture kicking Alicia, and secondly, an interesting part of game history because they were the first people, the ones who made that game. They were the first people who knew what the fuck was up. Just like Mario. I want Mario.
Yeah.
And they were like, we can't get you Mario, but we can get you Maria.
Maria and Shreebulu.
What's the other one called?
Slam Bamboo?
I've actually never played Johnny
I don't
Sisters.
know.
I just like the idea that someone was just like, I'm gonna make Mario Bros.
Yeah, I love the nearly falling over the edge animation. Look at these niched birds. They have sunglasses.
Yeah, they give you a hint in the Japanese one, which one. It makes it very much easier.
Oh, they're trying to trick you though. Opinions on sex icon Dr. Eggman.
I love him.
Yeah.
He is so underrated, and like when people talk about best game villains of all time, the fact that people don't like default to Robotnik / Eggman is ridiculous because he's so fucking good. He never misses. Like there's not a single Eggman appearance that is bad.
I've had sex with Eggman. Everyone has had sex with Eggman. Well, he's no Kane, but he's pretty good. Eggman Nega. He's bae. Is he though? He's not a regular Eggman.
I'm Freudian slipping Eggman Robotnik all the time. I can never make up my mind.
He's a sexy boy.
I'm so Freudian slipping that I was supposed to say Robotnik and then I said Eggman.
Robotnik Eggman. Regman. Regman Robotnik. Look, there. Whoa.
She really loves the little boy.
No, she hates him. She killed him.
They're dancing.
Yeah, but she killed him. 06 Eggman exists though.
He's great.
Yeah,
look at him with his nasty ass
nipples.
fucking nipples.
Look at his nipples. You know he's Dr. Kintobor. Yeah, God. He just froze him away. Just what we call him in our dimension, or does he call himself that? I have no idea. I think he might call himself like Charles.
So like, has it been confirmed that they took away Eggman Nega because it's a very unfortunate name to say?
I don't know. I have no idea.
You probably realize it's like, shit, this is not something good when you say it so fast.
I have no idea. It's just a bad idea in general. Remember when Mark Miller wrote for Sonic the comic? No, I don't. I don't remember. I never read Sonic the comic, really. He did not. Of course he did. Of course Mark Miller did. Of course he did.
Remember when Frank Miller wrote for Sonic the comic?
Remember when they made a crossover with never mind. With V for Vendetta.
Oh, Jessica's yawn.
Oh! Some blows!
She's so
Oh! She's sitting on my computer. I'm about to get started on Mark Miller again. Frank Miller Sonic would go hard. I don't know, would it? Oh, you're pissing on him. You're destroying his ass. And he's singing falsely. Frank Miller, Sonic would be racist.
yeah,
as shit.
and he would probably find some way to just be like, actually, Robotnik was right to make everyone robots.
He would probably find some way to make sense of it all. That's a lot of feathers. Oh, you're dead. You're bad at this game.
Hella more Sonic.
I want to see Frank Miller races Sonic. I mean,
there was that Sonic Sega magazine in the 90s where someone just drew a picture of a Nazi Sonic and sent in, and there is like, nice Sonic picture.
Yeah, oh my god, that
they
was
clearly
so fucking weird.
Fucking
because it's like,
it
they could have not chosen to show that picture, but they're like, no, actually, this kid drew a Nazi Sonic, and we're like, wow, that's really interesting. No, it's not. It's not interesting. Someone should have stopped that kid. Yeah, it's true. I can't show it now.
Billionaire Sonic owns a Kessemer mine in Africa. Well, then he bought Twitter.
Sonic Musk. And then he bought Twitter, yeah. Fuck. There is a little star there.
I got a star.
Oh god.
Well, I'm fast approaching where we were.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
So why do black balls with eyes fall out of the bosses when they beat them? That's the
greedlings. They're corrupting the planet leaders.
Yeah, they hop into them and they're like little blue monsters.
Yeah.
They're little Puyo Puyos, basically. Oh no, are you in the ice level now?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Why?
Because that took so long before.
I'm sorry.
Kolla! Kiki! Kiki! Why is it called Kiki? Kiki. Oh hey! What was the inspiration behind the channel mascot? It's a ghost, right? Yes.
Yeah, she's called Boo.
Yeah, she's called Boo.
What was the full name again?
Her name is... Fuck, wait, what was
Elizabeth Marilyn Booth?
Elizabeth Marilyn Booth. Yes, she's dead. A long time ago. Her full name is Elizabeth Marilyn Booth.
So the
but
reason
for short, she's called Boo.
We needed a channel
icon
thing.
Yeah. So we just made a little ghost.
Because
they're transparent.
She was like a speech bubble ghost. No longer.
I mean, almost.
Well, yeah, but like the actual picture is gone.
Like she still has
we never really used that.
No. It's mostly the face that's the important part. But she's basically the reason for the ghost theme, like just vaguely, is because they're transparent.
Yeah.
And it's a bit funny.
Transparent. It's as basic as that, yeah.
And she's trans. It's a very good ghost. It is. She's very powerful. I think it's a good icon. It's it sticks out, I think. Like it's just a nice ghost. And then if you go on the Patreon, of course, you can see the different stages of Boo becoming
those
fucking...
Those are the tiers. You don't even need to be a Patreon to see them.
Yeah. Just the different tiers. She's in different...
states of ghostitude.
And the names of the tiers are basically just different ghost things. And not necessarily all ghosts. It's some other things too.
Start every new video with Elizabeth Marilyn Booth doing some stuff in black and white and then a piano falls on her. Oh, and then her ghost comes out.
Yeah. Well, and then he says, transparency.
Are you animating this, Nisht?
Yeah, Nisht, are you fixing this? After you fixed it. Whatever. It's a smart design because round mascots are very appealing. Yeah, you can just put it on as an icon. It's very good. She has a very distinct face too. You know, it's that side eye thing. Like, it's very good. She doesn't appear in any videos. Like, that's the whole thing that's a bit funny. She's not a recurring character or anything.
The funny part is that, like, as like an example character, Olivia Birch is more of like a recurring channel
because Boo
character.
doesn't really have a body.
And Olivia Birch is like not made for transparency. She has like her own thing.
If you want to, you can look up Kiki's
my
webcomic, inactive
which
webcomic.
I always tell myself I really want to continue.
I have told you to do it when you have time over.
Yes, I know that, Sophie.
What is the website?
It's on Tumblr and Twitter. It's it's at AE with Olivia as a word.
Yeah, but like, is there a link? Yeah, exactly. Where the comic?
It's Tumblr and Twitter.
Yeah, but
at AE with Olivia. You can write it down.
Wait, do we have a website thing? Can I post the Tumblr?
Yeah, you can.
What is that then? Tumblr.com/
I think it's no. With Tumblr you do before.
Anyway, search Tumblr. It's called
There it is.
There it is. A with Olivia. Let's go. Oh, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Here you go, little friends.
Oh, Nish already did.
Nish is so fast.
Uh-oh.
Oh, did we?
Are we muted?
Wait, why? Wait, what the fuck happened?
No. That's the game sound.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the game is... Oh, because you paused.
Yeah, I paused.
Oh, yeah. But you can hear us. Yeah, exactly.
I paused because...
Oh, it's
the game
you.
Goes
Nish was...
when
I can't hear!
the game goes inactive when...
So, basically... But although, like... The reason why Boo doesn't appear that much is because she doesn't really have a body. Like, we have a little ghost bubble of her, but she's not as expressive as, like, Olivia Birch, for example. We use her...
Long time Olivia Birch has been, like, a stand-in for me, also.
Yes, it has been a stand-in for you, but also... you also draw us...
Yes.
A bunch.
I mean, Olivia Birch has been used...
Yeah.
For different purposes. She was in a pretentious, and that was the first one because it's
she's
kind
on
of
the
her character being pretentious, so we just put her in there, and that kind of became a thing. And since then, I've used Olivia Birch as my stand-in for like my childhood experiences.
Yeah.
So it's the Super Mario 64 in the store thing display.
Yeah, that's Olivia Birch.
It's Olivia Birch. That's my memory. It was also Radical Dreamers downloading it from a ROM site. That was my experience. So that's Olivia Birch. It's also getting Star Fox Adventures for Christmas and Tit Crystal.
Yeah, Tit Crystal.
That's Olivia Birch and that's my experience. So that's why.
Boo is in all vids. You can't see her.
I mean, Boo is in all the videos if you count like the whole YouTube window as a video. We have the avatar. Actually, I like the subscribe icon at the end also is Boo. What? Sometimes there isn't a subscribe icon.
Oh yeah. So she's right there.
Also, this boss is now a cat because in Japan cats don't like hot food.
Yeah, that's true. They took away the ears though. That's basically all they changed.
Made it into a nice monster.
Yeah. Cats don't like hot food. Yeah. Not hot. Yeah. Is it spicy or hot food?
It's hot.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Anyway.
Conveniently though, like since this is an ice world, still makes sense he's making an ice monster.
Cats dominate all life. Yeah. Yusuka is sitting on top of my computer.
She's dominating your computer.
She's right behind. As they should, yeah. I think Olivia Birch is really a fun, interesting character, though, because
she's a bad character. Like that's the point. If anyone is ever confused about that, yes, she's meant to be bad.
And then you base it on yourself.
That's like because she's like my bad Sona.
Yeah. When you're making the art pieces.
It's like, wow, you're my friend now, I love you. And
Tickle him.
Like, fuck you, bye.
Tickle him. No.
Too late. I already did that.
You fucked up. Love self-insert sewer trash. Like, it's just an extreme Kiki version. I've told her for a long time, since there are a lot of things based on it, she should just make her a fucking lesbian at some point. Like, if she doesn't do that, I'm gonna be so fucking disappointed. If I don't get a me representation in that thing, then that's gonna be a shame.
I mean, I did write basically that whole story before.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care.
I mean, you're not in it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, not yet.
I would have to rewrite the whole thing.
Not yet. But you have to continue it afterwards. Like, the thing is that she can't join. She can't be with fucking Jazz Guy. Come on.
She's not.
She can't be with Jazz Guy. She needs some.
She was never intended to be with Jazz Guy.
Of course she was. He's a fucking lesbiano. That's the truth. So you better fix that.
Well, maybe this is why I haven't.
No, stop.
Because you have demands on
I have no demands for you. You know that.
Oh yeah. The weird shoes you get here that makes you swim aren't in the Japanese version. Oh, so yeah, I wonder if that's like a weird bug or something. And just like maybe we just go with it.
Yeah, let's just go with it. Lesbiano is a funny word, yeah. I'm sorry. Lesbiano. You should put a bird with noisy opinions in the comic. Yeah, you should. Whenever.
Actually, wait. There is a character. I haven't really expanded her much. I don't know if I like really intended to do that. There is one of the classmates. She's called Robin.
Yeah.
I don't think. Well, no. That's like really early on.
Yeah.
It says. But and I haven't really, I never really got around to doing that. But like her thing would be that she would always only do birds. Like her only subject is birds.
Yeah,
and she like kind of looks a little bit like a bird.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it'll be.
I don't remember. Like I have the script and I haven't looked at it in years. And that was like a lot of strips is pre-written. So I don't remember if I had. I know I had the idea for that at least, and she is in the comic, so. Yeah.
Maybe she has a bird.
As a pet.
Yeah, and maybe. then when Olivia. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. Olivia meets the bird.
I mean, yeah, she is like part of the Olivia's like trio of arch nemesis.
Nice.
You see that early on when they're doing like the class thing, the group projects, and she's just like she doesn't want to work with Lydia, Jan, or Robin.
Oh.
Here. And Jan is the guy who only draws like super realistic stuff, and Olivia Birch hates that.
Okay.
And yeah. Lydia is the one who tells her not to feed the cat.
Oh yeah.
So Lydia is like the main bad guy, and the thing with her,
bad guy.
The thing with her was gonna be that she's like exactly the same as Olivia Birch.
Yeah, of course.
Like they draw the exact same stuff, like indistinguishable. But Olivia Birch is convinced that Lydia sucks.
Yeah. I love the art style. It has a very cozy Sunday paperwork strip vibe, like Siggy or Peanuts.
Yes.
That's kind of the point, right? You've been inspired by a lot of different things, but it's Peanuts is an obvious one, I think.
Yes.
And of course, Moomin.
Yeah, but that's everything I do. Like, that's not even conscious.
No. It's just a thing that happened. It's just a thing that happens. Very cool, Kiki. You're such a window cleaner, Kiki.
Like second time around on this game,
Yeah?
it goes a lot faster.
Look at those fucking fists.
Yeah.
You're just jumping.
Yeah, I'm not bothering with the
Height bonus.
I'm trying to go a little bit faster.
Planet Rewope. I don't know what that means. Rewope. Oh shit. If it crashes again, then you know you're...
Yeah, then it's over.
Yeah.
Then
Oh,
we're
shit.
watching that on YouTube.
No, we're not. Anyway. I think we're good. I want a pair of Ristar shoes.
Like a pair? More than one?
No, I think it's like shoes. Shoes. Like in pair of Ristar's shoes. I would assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pair of Ristar shows.
Yeah, why not?
By the way, this one is broken because it doesn't teleport you back.
Oh no. This guy's probably getting really bored with us now. She hasn't
She's very cozy,
she hasn't screamed yet though.
No.
But she probably will do that
That's a
around
good
the 3 hour
indicator
mark.
when like we've been going for a while. We've been going for close to 3 hours now.
Yeah.
We played the game twice. I did say in the beginning we would. So yeah. And I guess it kind of felt better to do that when the game crashed.
Yeah. It's fine.
What the fuck is going on? Why is this? Usually you can just do this. Ristar, why are you being so weird with me?
What do you mean?
Usually you can just hit him at the base.
Maybe it's different in the
Could be.
Japanese one.
Could be.
In the Japanese version. I love this robo. All of these robots are really cool. Don't crush yourself now. He's dead. No, you did it anyway. I told you to not do it. Suck the ass inside the balls. Everyone knows. Oh! Can't you just turn?
Ristar is here. Oh, he's just a little thing. He's just looking when he.
Yeah.
She's like,
Jammy baddie.
I wonder where the thing is. I wonder. I'm so excited.
What do you mean?
Look at him. It's just like, oh, where is it?
Where the fuck is the little Cooper?
Okay, nothing there.
Oh, you fucking
Ristar,
died.
what's going on? Wait. Oh. Oh.
Oh no. That's good. I'm glad it's working.
This game should have like one more week of like bug testing.
Look at him go! Yeah. These fucking creatures, huh? Oh, you're so bad at flying upwards.
Actually, I don't mean to do that, but I'm not getting the secrets now.
Look at all these little robots in the background.
Look at
The
them
walls.
robots who are in the background now. Robots are here, they are queer in the background now. Robot.
Robots?
Robots.
Robots?
Robots.
I am also
Robots. We are the robots.
I'm committing treason. Robots.
Best Mega Man Robot Master Stinkman. No, wait. That's the old answer because we have Splash Woman now. Since fucking 2008.
How about Stinkman?
My go-to answer was always Snake Man, but then they made it
Why
Splash
Snake
Woman.
Man? Is it because of
Because
the song?
Snake Man is just funny.
Is it because the song as
A
well?
little bit as well, but like, I mean, Mega Man 3
It
was
goes
the
like.
game. But like if it was about the song, then it would be Magnet Man, because Magnet Man's song is even better. But what I was gonna say was, I think it's funny. Like Mega Man 3, already at that point there is like, hey guys, what if there was one that's snakes? He's like, whoa.
They were already not having enough ideas.
I think
I'm sorry.
like the third one, there was the one I grew up with, so I have the most affection for that. But like the third one was the one where they started doing like the weird guys, because 1 and 2 had pretty regular themes.
Yeah.
But then he had like Snake Man. He's like, okay.
Yeah.
Top Man, and you're like,
Hey.
spinning tops? Are you sure? Yeah. And then you have
It's
Gemini Man.
Gemini Man. Yeah.
He's like, what?
What the fuck
Twin?
does Gemini Man mean?
He has a twin.
Oh, it's the robot man. He knows it.
Also, Gemini Man's stage is like an ice level, and like since I played Mega Man 3 when I was just a little kid, I thought for a long time that Gemini was a word that has something to do with like cold, ice, snow, winter.
No, he's two
yeah,
guys.
But I was like 6 when I played that. Come on.
He was 2 guys. That's what's up with that guy. He's 2 guys.
I also said it like Gemini Man.
Gemini Man, yeah. Gemini Man.
I think.
They did that
probably.
because stars are very cold. Yeah. 3 also had the light bulb guy. I think maybe.
Sparkman, yeah.
Yeah, Sparkman.
Pharaoh Man is also one of the. I really
Pharaoh
like them.
Man
It's a
is really silly. That's when you're like, I think you might be going too far.
That's
now.
the 4th one, yeah. But it's like it's a Egypt level. That's a common game trope.
Yeah,
like it was bound to happen. But,
it's
like
not
it could have
very-
been Sandman or something.
It's not very memorable, is it?
I love that he's just hanging on to that rocket.
You know what I think is funny? You played one of those, like it was a Mega Man like. What was it called?
Skullman is also great.
What was that game called? Boober Kid, någonting?
I don't remember. I reviewed it in like 2019.
Yeah, what was it
We
called?
played it, and it was like a Mega Man ripoff.
It
and
was shit.
I think my review was just like, there are too many Mega Man games as it is.
No, but it's also like, why would you play this when you
yeah,
could play
what I
Mega
was saying
Man?
was like there are basically too many Mega Man games, and like when they're making one that's just unapologetically so Mega Man.
Yeah, but also
new,
a bad Mega Man game.
It's also not a fun one. I don't even remember what it was called. It was just like you were just playing, it looked like Mega Man, but you were just a guy. So it didn't really look exciting or anything. Like the enemies were spiders and snakes.
Snakes as enemies. You know, the classic video game
like
enemies.
It was just like, okay, like if you really, really want more Mega Man games, then sure, but yeah.
No. Oh my god, it's Gemini Man!
And he says, oh shit, when you hit him.
Oh shit!
I love that.
I think it sounds
this
like
boss
he-
has no fucking strategy. Just
Wait,
hitting this
I think it sounds like he says, okay!
Okay.
Okay!
Always heard, oh shit.
Oh shit! Imagine if Egypt were real.
There is no fucking Egypt. Come on.
Yusuka!
Fake ass country.
Did you hear the baby? She said, Yusuka!
Actually, I remember as a kid.
Wait,
Like-
Yusuka? Wait, are we gonna... Yusuka? Mama? 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 She's not gonna say mama. Mama?
Yeah, so as a kid,
Yusuka?
there was that moment where I realized that Egypt is like a real place, with real history. Well, I was 5 years old, and
Like,
and
it's
that
funny.
made me obsessed about Egypt.
Yeah, of course.
So like I went to the museum with colonialist artifacts, and just like I kind of obsessed about mummies and shit, and was just like, holy shit, this was real.
Oh! Egypt was invented by aliens, so not the pyramids though, they're legit. This is like the snake boss with the guy on the top from Super Mario RPG. Damn. You're right. It's just like that guy. Why are these fucking Puyo Puyos?
This was before Sega bought Puyo Puyo.
Yeah, so they just stole it. They are literally Puyo Puyos. They are literally Puyos.
This guy's really distracting me right now, but she's gonna jump behind the screen already.
Yeah, in before another crash.
Yeah.
Hey, Yusuka! Hey, Mama Carantos! Oh, she's... Yeah, like I said, around the 3-hour marks, that's when she has had enough.
I suggested today that we would like do a big play session
but we didn't.
like right before we stream, and
Because
you were like, nah, she's gonna...
No, that's not why. It was because we ate. And then I went
we didn't really have time.
took a fucking shower. I took a shower. Then there was no time. You could have played with her, but you didn't.
I made the thumbs.
Yeah, I know, but like you had a choice.
Well, we'll play with her after this. It's fine.
They are Puyos, by the way.
Also, fun part about Puyos is that they are, since Puyo Puyos is a spin-off of Mado Monogatari, which is
here the cat
dungeon crawler game. Like the Puyos are just Dragon Quest slimes rip-offs.
Yeah.
They're the basic enemies of that game.
She wants to go out. Now that I think about it, Compile is such a weird name for a game company. One stop above programming games.
Well, I think that's kind of funny though. Like, there was also Westone who made...
My mutuals are reaching out to me in response to the tweets. Who invented slimes?
Wait, Westone who made it, Wonderboy games were called Escape before. And then
I'm gonna help my cat.
Then they switched it. Because I guess like being too programmery with your studio name, it might be too generic sometimes. Compile is a good game name though, because it kinda sounds a bit professional. It's just like, oh, we're compiling these games together, you know? No big deal. There we go. He's dead. Finally. Who invented slimes? Probably you, Yuji Horii. Oh no, it's a black hole. Oh gosh. He's just like, I'm gonna get my bros.
Yeah.
The Peanut Man.
He's scared of Peanut Man.
And Ristar's just like, well, conveniently there's a pole here. Listen, listen.
Is it a fart?
Yeah.
Hasta la vista, baby.
This game was made in the 90s, you know?
Oh, look at these. I think these are fun though.
Yeah, this is a really cool credit sequence.
Oh boy, gee whiz! Like he said.
We're not playing the Game Gear version, we're probably...
I helped Yusuka go out on the balcony. He straight up died.
I actually didn't. In the Western version, I guess they do, because what you see after this whole thing is Ristar hugging his non-existent dad, who they made up for the Western version. But in this one, it's a cliffhanger. We'll see what that is.
But the samples here and the music is so good.
Oh my god!
Ow! Hit it!
Enrico Hanada. Tomoka Sasaki also did some music for Nights.
Yeah.
MVP.
You can hear it here.
Yukawa? Wait, what did Yukawa do?
Yeah.
Hit it!
Hit it! Look at that little guy.
The spinning animation for Ristar in this game, by the way, you're doing an ice planet. It's really satisfying. Like see his ball body,
Yeah.
little shiny.
Kind of cool. Both programming.
Yeah, I mean, but like, what did you kind of do apart from this that made you remember that person?
This was really. This is a cute game.
It's a really
Everyone
cute
should
game.
play
And then
it.
it like gets a little bit somber. This
it is
extra
on
credits.
Switch Online, like we said
It's on
before,
Switch Online,
and
yeah.
of course, like you can easily get
Like
an
every
emulator
fucking
and play
Sega
it.
collection. Although it's not on a Mega Drive Mini, we discovered today.
Weirdly enough.
Yeah, because it's usually it's like a go-to Mega Drive collection game to have.
It's pretty obvious, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably on Mega Drive Mini too.
This entire game is just really pretty.
Yeah.
A really nice looking Mega Drive game.
Oh yeah, it's on Steam for like $1.
Yeah,
so.
exactly that too. But like, why pay for it? Come on, use the emulator.
I mean, it's also on WoW ROMs.
No, but really, like, it's, you know, it's a good game. You should play it. It's one of those
For the record,
really cool.
once again, I bought this game twice. Also,
A long time ago, yeah.
I bought it on Steam. I bought it in collections. I think I bought this game in like a lot of configurations.
Yeah.
So,
Oh shit, it's a galaxy.
Galaxy
Welcome, new galaxy.
by PJ Ristar. Is that his like name?
Yeah.
Pete
Yusuka.
Junior
There
Ristar.
is. There she is. She's a little goober. Wow, she's a baby.
There
She's
we
running
go.
around.
Look, this is exclusive to the Japanese version, and he's just standing there like, "I'll get you next time." And his friends are just like, "What did you bring us?"
I think it's pajama Ristar. Passwords.
I'm not sure what the PJ Ristar thing is. Like, is it Project Ristar maybe?
Because you didn't pick any of these up. More.
More.
You didn't pick up any of the.
Yeah, first playthrough I got all of them.
Yes.
More.
Yusuka? But yeah, this is pretty good. We got right at 3 hours. Really
Wow.
cool stuff.
So like, let's just see what we have here. Just having some our drive, the big boy.
The big boy, yeah.
We have some.
We are not playing anymore.
I just want to see. We don't. There's not a lot of games in here. What the fuck?
It's basically just the ones we own.
I want to play New Zealand story for.
But we're not gonna play.
4 seconds. Yeah, the New Zealand story is really good.
Yeah.
This is one of those games that I forgot about, and
Kiwi.
I remembered it recently. And last year I did the silly meme list of like 100 games you should play.
Yeah.
Which are just like real obscure, and I realized that I really should have had this game in that.
It is a little niched character. Like, there are so many sprites you can use as your avatar niched, which is really good. You have a little fucking New Zealand story. What the fuck? That's a little chicken sneakers. Yeah,
It's
like
true.
I said, it's you.
Stop pestering me. This is discrimination.
It is discrimination.
They're
Yeah.
being bad.
Follower. June
Oh,
Drift
no.
is a follower now. We got a lot of new followers today just because we posted it on our fucking...
Why did we never post it on?
I don't know. I think we're just silly
Oh
goobers.
god, what the fuck is this?
There's a cat.
Oh, shit. It
Burp,
says
burp,
help
burp.
me like in the background there.
This is so good. It would straight up be me if it were Boots.
Oh wait. I was
a
tapping
little
it.
balloon.
You don't tap it, you
No,
press it.
you see, it's a little
Help me! Oh
It's
no.
a little balloon, and you fucked it up
I
because
fucked it up.
you got.
I'm just dying now.
You shot.
I'm
They
not
shot
paying
down the
attention.
balloon. Don't let them shoot the balloon.
But balloon.
Yeah, but don't let them shoot
This
the balloon.
is like the advanced version of Balloon Fight.
Yeah.
Go!
Yay! Also Mappy.
This game is a Mega Drive game. I guess it's on more consoles maybe. This one only, the Mega Drive version only came out in Japan.
Yeah.
Sadly. It's really cute.
Yeah.
A bit hard though. Like you only have one hit. So you have to get good at it.
You have to learn. You have to practice.
Yeah, this is one of those games where you get invested in it. You like set up shop and start living inside of it.
Mappy's cool because a character in No More Heroes has a Mappy t-shirt. Yeah, Mappy is also
Mappy is
a
the
fucking
only
cop.
I will accept.
Yeah, the only okay cop.
Doesn't he stop being a cop in the later games? I'm gonna choose to believe. Never correct me on this. I will choose to believe that Mappy stops being a cop in the later games.
I think since there weren't a lot more new games after. Why are you doing this? Like you're so bad at it.
Do you want to play?
No, I don't want to play.
Since you're so good at it.
I was thinking we should stop because we're at 3 hours and
I just wanted to play a little bit of New Zealand story.
I just wanted to play.
It, you know.
Yeah, but we can stream another time. Like,
but we're not playing this on a stream because I'm really bad at it. What the fuck?
We should play Mappy on the stream or something.
It's the stream where we play all the Mappy games.
I don't like that there is no sound when you pick up the fucking things. Oh, is that a little duck? Oh, take it. Oh!
No!
Oh, it goes so fucking fast. What is that?
I don't know. I don't want to.
There's so many things you can ride. Like, fuck. Oh, help them. Oh, God. Whack. Oh, hey, Yoshi got the fruit from this game. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, little boys. Little fire boys. Oh no, not the fruit in the spikes. Oh yeah, no, you killed it. Look at these little guys.
Is this like the national game in New Zealand?
Yes. I didn't even know they had national games. Like, you know.
What's the national game of Sweden?
Legend of Mana. Because it has
the
Swedish
the
anthem in
song. It. I remember her name, but she was in Rednecks.
Yeah, she was in Rednecks. That's really funny.
Look up the main theme for Legend of Mana and just listen to that song and know that she was the singer.
Why didn't you
was
go
in
down?
Rednecks. The band who made Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah.
Which is a Swedish band, by the way. It's believe it or not.
Yeah. And she sang the opening theme of Legend of Mana, which is in Swedish.
Supposedly,
wasn't there some Garfield game that was reskinned with some Swedish cartoon at one point?
Bamse.
Bamse?
Yeah, that's a Game Boy game.
The national game of Sweden is, of course, Crusader Kings 2.
Well, yeah, although I think maybe if I'm gonna be real boring, just do like a Swedish pool here.
Yeah.
Backpacker?
You know what you should play?
Or like...
Did the games Svea Rike ever come out outside of Sweden?
I don't know. I've never played that game.
Svea Rike. It's basically just like a little strategy game. Did it come out? I will look it up. Because if that's the case, I think Nish should play them.
I guess it may be coming out in Germany.
Yeah, maybe. I want to see. What is it called? I'm sorry. I just said it. Shut up! My back hurts, Kiki. We need to stop right fucking soon. Because I'm fucking dying over here.
I'm sorry.
Kiki's just like, let's do 4 hours so you die.
It's showbiz, you know?
But what do you mean it's fucking showbiz? It's fucking my ass.
Yeah, maybe. Although that's not a very Swedish game, is it? I was actually... I don't think I have... No, there's no NDA on this shit.
Okay, let's see.
I was actually behind the scenes DICE is visiting them when they were making Mirror's Edge. and Battlefield Bad Company. Used to watching them doing cool programming and artisting shit on that game. What I remember the Mirror's Edge thing was a guy accidentally made like the radio mast, the red radio mast in the first level of Mirror's Edge pink, and then they were like, maybe we should make it pink to like distinguishes that's the main goal, and they never did. That was probably a joke.
I don't think it ever came out anywhere else. Actually. What a shame. Well, of course.
No, we don't really speak English with each other off stream, although it's very common that we start just using English words or something. Sometimes when we're talking about what we're gonna write, though, we're doing more English. It's for convenience sake. But like, we're Swedish. So we're talking Swedish. That's like our main language.
Oh, okay. So I just learned. Nish, you will understand these things. So, Svea rike, a Swedish fucking like strategy thing. It was made by Paradox Interactive. So there we obviously have something there. But this series, then, there were 3 of them. That only, it seems that they only came out in Sweden, at least. And they are counted as prequels, or like, not prequels really, but you know, predecessors to Europa Universalis, actually. Isn't that neat to know? Yeah. So that's basically it. I don't think they came out anywhere else. I think those were only in Sweden, because they're obviously based on a Swedish setting and all that stuff. Like, you know. Yeah. Oh yeah, Lisa Mikovsky does the theme song for Mirror's Edge.
Which is called Still Alive, and it has nothing to do with the Portal one.
Weird.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do this? That's a good question. Anyway, Kiki, we're gonna have to end because my back hurts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's end then.
But it's really funny because wait, first find out what that thing does. Why didn't you find out what that thing does?
It's just a balloon.
No, it's a fucking tank thing. Oh, watch out, he throws up. No, he doesn't throw up, but you know what I mean. Shut up.
He throws up.
Thank you for the stream. Yeah, thank you to whoever won.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm sorry. Kiki always asks after we have streamed for 4 hours. She's like, "That was a little too long, wasn't it?"
Yes. I just wanted
But then
a
she
little
keeps
bit
going.
of extra. You're
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
playing this game for 5 minutes. It's
Thanks
fine.
everyone for coming. There were plenty of people this time, like a lot of you. Anyway,
we're gonna start writing this on YouTube.
yeah, we'll see you next time. There's some links down here if you look at the thing. It's really funny.
And if you're watching this in the VOD, the replay, write a comment.
Yeah. Very cool. Bye. We love you. We love all of you. You're so fucking sweet and fine.
It's time to.
No, we can press here. It's okay.
Yeah, but
I press this one.
Okay.
You have to press that one. That one. There you go.